ecological issues. They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Well, if he's like me, he's going to have 3 shirts. One to wear, one to wash, and one to hang up. Right? One to wear, one to wash, one to hang up.
Alright, let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my channel again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
There we go. There we go. This damn thing. It's Microsoft keeps potting my mic down. Folks, how you doing this evening? Thank you for joining me for another frolic through this weirdo wonderland that we call the internet. I'm going to be honest, because I'm kind of out of the loop. I've been, like I've been saying before, I've been hanging out on an app called Clubhouse, where Darth Dawkins and all those idiots are. But you know who is also, besides Candace, which I still haven't run into, she is in such fringe religious cult rooms that I can't even find her. But you know who has joined Clubhouse recently? G-Man. He runs a room over there, so things might get a little interesting over there. Folks, not much has been going on this week. If you know something, say something. But I still was able to squeeze together a nice tight little show for us tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. We got some classic rage. We got green pea. Vaughn talks about his pea being green. And other things. And we got Vaughn versus the New World Order. And I actually haven't even watched that. We're just going to check it out together. Plus some classic rage, folks. I think you're going to enjoy what we got set up for the show tonight. Once again, if you're returning, please remember to thumbs it up. If you're new, for some reason you stumbled across this, consider subscribing. Might not be your cup of tea, but it might just. So there's all that. Folks, speaking of kind of religious stuff, which I really don't speak about a lot of religious stuff on this channel. That and politics, I have an interest in it, but I don't delve too deep in it. But as I make no, it's not a secret I'm an atheist. But even with that, folks, even as an atheist, I'm not going to buy into any New Testament conspiracy theory to try to make Christianity look bad. But that's, of course, exactly what Sammy and crew do regularly. And as most of you know, they did some interview with some author, some dude, I don't even know who he is, his name's Joseph Atwell. And, of course, it backs up Sammy's crazy stuff, so it's just fucking retarded. Sorry for using that word, but I think it's appropriate in the sense. Folks, I don't really want to get into that because I think it's just a bunch of nonsense, but I do want to point out something here. I want to point out something, and Father Judgment kind of touched on this. I'm just going to play the first little bit of this. So Sammy has set this up. Sammy set this up. He is the host, right? They're all so excited. You can see the look on Von Helton's face. So regardless what you think of this guy, this Joseph Atwell, which I don't know much about other than he's feeding into this Romans invented Jesus bullshit, right? Which Sammy is gobbling up. Now, I could go through, because what I have seen of it, some of it actually contradicts what Sammy also believes, but that's besides the point. But at least this guy looks like someone who is bathed. Now, we'll take a look in a second. J-Dubs is still on the Mets shirt streak. Folks, we're going on 2 months on that shirt. Sammy is in the same boat. This guy at least put on a dress shirt. It looks like he actually fucking vacuums and dusts once in a while, or has someone do it. He's got some shit going for him. So they get this guy on. What a crew. Like, what he must be thinking, looking at these fucking yahoos. But check out Sammy. Did he take the time? Let's just watch a little bit of this.
Go ahead, Sammy.
Okay, excellent.
Look at this.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, straighten your shirt
Sam
out.
From Israel.
He's trying to pull the wrinkles out. And again, the collar. The collar, folks. When the collar is stretched like that, that has been worn for days. It's been slept in. It's been, there's certain man liquids and juices have, saturated it at different points. It's dried out again. It's a process, folks. So they gets this dude, right, broadcast from his bedroom in his mom's house. Von Helton sitting in his mom's trailer. And J-Dubs at least has the good sense not even to show his face. Because he's fucking embarrassed. He at least has some self-awareness of how far down the slide he has went. But just listen to this idiot.
I go by my...
It didn't even shave. He didn't even bother to fucking... He shaved his head, but he didn't shave his fucking face.
The anglicized name Sam, but my Hebrew name is Dror. It's D-R-O-R. It actually means freedom, liberation. I was born during Passover. That's my introduction to you, the audience, the viewing audience. We're very lucky and we're very fortunate to have Joseph Apple with us, allowing us to interview him and give him a Q&A that he's allowing us to...
To absolutely no fucking viewers, right? So it's basically for you guys. It's a lecture for you guys, and then you'll ask him some crazy questions. But you didn't even, God damn it. This is why no one can take any of these idiots serious. They're actually... This is what's sad, folks. This is what's sad. This is actually them making an effort. They're actually trying to be YouTubers and be taken seriously as far as, providing some kind of intellectually stimulating content. I'll give them credit. They roped in this guy, which, would have to make you wonder why this fucking guy would do this. But he can't even be bothered to put on a dress shirt and a tie and put up, a backdrop. Even just hang a blanket. And do this professionally. Of course, and he's got to have Von Helton at the side. Because it's Von Helton's channel. Come on. Folks, this is sad. This is sad. So, as I said, let's go over to the Von Helton channel. And as you can see in the thumbnails, I know it's kind of hard to see. It's small probably on your end. But in every one of them, John Jacobs, hot dog, he's got the Met shirt on. You notice his wife has been nowhere to be found in these videos. I'm not saying she's not there at the house. I can't see them moving to a new house and her not just being there. But I think ever since Vaughn was kind of rude to her a couple times, went at her about Islam, she has never made an appearance again. I don't know what the hell's going on. We can only speculate. Now, Von Helton and Jacobs have been putting out live streams, as you can see, but it's been mostly playing these video games and shit. I mean, we can check it. I really haven't sifted through to see if anything good is in there. I've kind of skimmed through a couple, but if you know of something, say something. That's all I'm going to say. But for right now, you can tell I'm getting a little cotton-mouthed here, folks. Folks, Heineken, not a sponsor. Oh, we got COBERA teaching us chi balls. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. Listen, folks. Shh. Probably hear the airplane and the fan. Traffic. But can you hear that? Listen real close. That's an angel dancing. As I pour that in, folks. So I'll have a drink. Oh, yeah. Just the way I like it. That's a good sign. Folks, we're going to start off our little musical number, our little segment, a little different. The same but different. And I think we're good to go. Folks, thanks for joining. If you're just getting here again, please remember to thumbs it up, all that good stuff. And away we go.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just a-sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just a-sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I had nothing to live for. It looked like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. This 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. You actually expected me to whistle without no teeth? Give me a break here.
Say bye-bye, Boo Bear.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Directly over my head as usual. Everyone. God dang it, it was. There he goes. He's going down to the bottom. Right where we came from. Yep. Landed up there. 3. It's okay. Right over my head. I was waiting. Airplanes every time I come up on a hill. What is that, coyote? An hour away from home. First hunting spot we went to, the plane was on my head. This is the second spot and the plane's on my head again. Set up down the hill.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey guys, so something hilarious happened. So you know how I told y'all that now that I'm risen in great power and authority and all kinds of things that you know, I'm going to start striking Mecca with first with lightning, and then that happened. And now, today, right after the Ramadan, you know, you would, I'm just laughing so I can't talk. Okay, so let me just show you this. So Mecca under attack by bizarre insect plague. It's all these locusts that came and devoured these Muslims, you know, at Mecca, because the one true God, you know, because again, those of you who don't know, Muslims in Islam, they say that Jesus Christ never died, that he was just a prophet, but the Quran is the actual beast and the false prophet. The false prophet in the Quran, that's who it is. It's the fake Jesus. That's the Antichrist. So anyway, so I told y'all that, you know, God's wrath is going to be seen on there now in Mecca to greatly put these people to shame because they keep lying about Jesus. And so this is what happened to them in Mecca.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
Sorry Wilson has just donated $1.99. Most targeted citizen is giving off some serious Red Dragon vibes.
You know what's scary? Targeted Citizen, I think he's been a little bit, since his main channel got shut down, he's been pretty quiet. I've had to dig back, like, for some of these videos for a week or two. He's hurting, folks. He's hurting. All right, let's on with the show. Thank you, Wilson.
See if I could just make it bigger. There we go.
Plague of locusts during the holy month of Ramadan. But is this just a freak of nature or a divine intervention?
Something remarkable happened in the just concluded fast of Muslims at Mecca. Many people consider it a prophetic sign, while others think it's a miracle. I'm going to show you all the videos associated with this event. Locusts invaded Mecca, the most holiest site in Islam. This happened at the end of their holiest month, Ramadan. In this video, you can see people reacting to the inconvenience of the insect on people. It's all over the floor. It's not a good sight to behold. It is all over the place. They are moving in groups, in numbers. So what is really going on here?
So, okay, excuse me. So, guys, what's going on here? I told you what's going on. What's happening is the Lord has released his locusts to devour these people because they're liars. They're liars. How long will you continue lying on the Lord's name? The Quran is like a basic, counterfeit.
I just want to point out there's some G-Man level shit going on here. She is actually using one phone to video the other phone playing the video. Remember when G-Man used to do screenshots, quote unquote, unironically? How he, would just get out his digital camera and take a picture of the computer screen.
They stole little ideas here and there about God, how, God's vengeance and all this and that, but it's a complete farce. The Quran is a complete farce. It's an abomination. And I told y'all, you heard it here first, that I would release my wrath upon these people right here because they are always lying. And this is they have gone on for so long lying about Jesus, confusing the masses, snatching away lost souls. But no more, guys. So this is so funny because, Ramadan is it's supposed to be a holy month for them to celebrate their God. To celebrate their God or whatever, but all Allah is Satan. And, you would think that after celebrating Ramadan, after like 30 days of their fasting or whatever, again, copying Jesus. But anyway, so you would think that they would, their Lord would bless them and prosper them at the end of Ramadan. But instead, they got attacked by locusts. And y'all know locust is God's signature. Like, he has sent out locusts all throughout the Bible, all throughout the land of the Egyptians, so I just want to show y'all this.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey YouTube, this is Gothic King of 2 in the video. A chi ball. Okay, center.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette!
Someone pisses me off, I'd be like, zap, and they're like, ow.
Good evening and good afternoon, YouTube. Continuing the discussion where we left off. In part 1 of my how to make a chi ball video, as the two sounds that I was playing were playing together really loud, you couldn't hear what I was saying. In part 1, I was just like, visualize your Tai Chi flowing into your hands And as you meditate, try to picture your hands filling up with the energy like water, and it becoming malleable like clay, and you're able to form, try to like visualize the energy flowing through you like water, basically. And you can take like a ball, for instance, or whatever, and just kind of roll in your hands and kind of like visualize, your Tai Chi flowing and forming into a ball of sorts that you could hold. You know what I'm saying? So part one is just like getting the flow down, okay? This is part two. You want to visualize it. The power of the mind is a beautiful thing, YouTube. Okay? Part two is you have to focus. You have to concentrate. You have to believe in it. It's simply that. It's just that simple. Don't worry about getting colors or like making it super visible, but like you try to picture like a rotating current within the like the energy circulating in your hands. You know what I'm saying, kind of thing. Now, in part one of the series, and then after, this is before I did the better explained part of it. I included 2 things to listen to. One will align your chakras, and the other will also help you relax. The sound of water flowing, it's a ear stimulant. So when you're trying to visualize your energy flowing through you like water, and you actually hear it, so you start off by meditating, learning to quiet your mind. You're not going to be able to make a chi ball if you're easily distracted by 10 different things. Your cell phone, someone's Instagram post, what have you. I have 140 tapes left. And when I get money from Deathbed, that's going to be going towards brand new cooking videos. I've been wanting to make burgers like I used to back in my old apartment. If that's something the fans want to see, dude, buy it's the weekend, dude. Buy the tapes up. So I'm going to start playing the sounds again. Check out part 1. This is part 2. And once you visualized it, part 3 and part 4, we'll be learning how to control it and learning how to master it. And we'll discuss those at finer points. But I should be telling you right now that this is not exactly an easy thing to pick up. I've been practicing this for well over 10 years, and I'm starting to get the hang of, like, I get a good enough chi ball going, you actually see stuff floating between my hands. That takes years. And really honing your mind. I'm on a journey of discovering true superhuman superpowers. You may think it sounds corny, you may think it sounds nerdy as shit, but I am on that journey of discovering the power of the mind. Because there are things humans can do beyond their capabilities that once they've unlocked their mind's abilities, all of a sudden they can levitate, they can do all kinds of amazing things. So we'll start by meditating, breathing in, breathing out, focusing your energy on that good things. Yeah. Chakra, river. I'll put these two videos I will put in the comments below if you don't want to check out part 1. It's the combination of the chakra, the sound, and also flowing stream. relaxing and it's meditative. That's pretty much, this morning, as you breathe in, you feel the energy flowing through
Spoiler, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. Let's move ahead. He's channeling, he's stirring the energy, folks. That's what we're doing here. Oh, I think I saw a spark. Did you guys see that? I think he's just falling asleep, to be honest with you. Uh-huh. It was intense.
I don't want to waste energy, so I'll take what little energy I have left in my hands and then cycle it back into my stomach's chakra like that, right there at the center. Breathe in. You can actually channel your energy into making stuff like this. It just takes practice. But there's part 2.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's 2023 and I'm still fucking crazy. Anybody want to see my new Fallout mods?
This just happened. Elon Musk has bought Google, and he has bought Mercedes-Benz. And this is recent. This just happened. Now this comes from his own YouTube channel.
Does that mean if he just bought Google, it's just a search engine? So does
No,
YouTube come with it? Does Alphabet come with it?
No, he bought Google, which means he bought everything that comes with Google, including YouTube.
Okay.
All right, but this is from his YouTube channel, Elon Musk Zone, which is run by Elon Musk. It is not run by a third party. Google that shit. What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to be giving a huge data dump of what the trolls have been doing on YouTube to Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is going to be enraged because Elon Musk will not put up with the bullshit that these trolls have done. These trolls have destroyed people's entire fucking life. When just me telling Elon Musk that my wife was driven insane and got my kids taken by CPS, killed my mother. The trolls have done. That's the end of the trolls. Elon Musk is not going to allow people to go on his services and destroy people's lives.
And you and Mr. Musk are pretty tight, pretty close. So
we're pretty close. Yeah, we're pretty close. Apparently, well, like I said,
he listens to you.
He sent me a link to a website that proved that I was right and that the elites were wrong and that we are not overpopulated on this earth, not even close. Elon Musk sent me that link, folks. Now he's not going to answer me directly because he's a busy man. He's got a lot of shit to do. When he finds out what these trolls have done to people's lives, how they've gotten people fired from their jobs, and they did it all for laughs too. That's the thing. They didn't do it because of some high lofty goal. They did it for laughs, for kicks. Destroyed people's entire lives for kicks. Them poor kids are never going to get a mother and their mother and father back ever again because of these fucking trolls. I just read his comments about Twitter where he was saying how horrible Twitter was and how it needed cleaning out. Brother, I tell you, wait till you get a hold of YouTube. In the words of Sir Alec Guinness, it is a hive of scum and villainy. Elon Musk is going to get a data dump for me. I guarantee he will. He's going to get every fucking vile, nasty comment you've sent to me, you've sent to my wife, you sent to other people. He's going to get every comment you made. He's going to get every video, a link to every video, evil, hateful video you made of us.
Every move you make.
Yes, every move you make.
You take.
I'll be watching you.
You dick.
Fail. Well, I about had a coronary. I went in there.
What happened? You took a shit?
Yeah, my shit and my urine's all green, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, am I going to fucking die? And then I totally forgot this fucking Mountain Dew is blue. And it's like, oh shit. Well, had me worried there for a minute.
Yeah, you haven't been worried there. I don't think the Mountain Dew is supposed to make your shit green.
Yeah, well, Mountain Dew.
Blue and yellow makes green. Yes, they do, guys. Blue and yellow makes green, man.
Brother, I'm telling you, if you're pissing green, you need to quit lifting up that skirt of yours or whatever skirt you're lifting up because you got an infection.
I ain't had sex since sex had me, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, then you shouldn't be pissing green, Vaughn. Just saying.
Blue and yellow makes green, damn it. Blue, okay, the Mountain Dew is blue. My urine is yellow. When you put blue and yellow together, it makes green. Yes, it does. Trust me on that shit.
That's a lot of fucking Mountain Dew for it to start changing the goddamn chemistry of your body, Vaughn.
Dude, I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
You have hooked up to a vein.
Well, almost. I mean, it probably is in my veins by now. I'm coming,
dude,
John. Hang in there.
Your liver and your kidneys are supposed to filter all that shit out, man.
Yeah, Vaughn, you need to. If you're not going to drink water, you ought to.
The dyes are going to go right on through your body, dude. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The dyes get filtered out, man.
I don't know about that. I'll have to Google that shit. I'm coming, dude.
Take your advice and Google that shit. Yeah.
Vaughn,
your black ass in the game. I want to kill something.
Vaughn, people
I'm on the way.
People are like people are just like flamingos. Flamingos are pink.
Somebody in the outside chat, Google that real quick. Hey, trolls, do something constructive.
How about, God damn it, I forgot what I was going to say.
You can't get a word in edgewise today, Woody.
Can't remember what I was going to say. Damn, I was going to say something. It wasn't too important by any stretch.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Good boy. I'm a good boy.
I like Jesus!
We'll be right back after these messages.
That's what I was supposed to do to take it. Oh, fuck you, Snowflake.
Alright, everybody. I was looking at my YouTube notifications for community posts, and I just happened to see this one. Now, I've been hearing this being talked on a lot of channels, Monograph, David Nino, a whole bunch of other channels have been saying that the Chinese are coming in here to America and they're basically going to take us over. And you know what my opinion is on that? We deserve it. And everybody's going to say, Emo, why do you say we deserve it? Because we did it to the Indians, right? Bunch of England, UK motherfuckers came over here to the United States and killed and pillaged Indians. So you know what? If another country was to come in here and invade us and take us over, it's only karma for what we did to the Indians. We deserve it. Because we never should have killed the Indians and took their fucking land, their fucking country. So if
We'll be right back after these messages.
Ooh, what do you got here, Vaughn? What the fuck is this?
Double fish sandwich.
Oh, you motherfucker, you lucky boy.
Fillet of fish is so delicious.
Oh, I love the fish. Oh, fuck yeah. Rub it in.
So flaky, so tangy and creamy. McDonald's fillet of fish.
With hot fries and an icy Coke.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Buddy, you have no idea.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We are opposed to on infill instead of.
Good morning. The little red sign says we are live, we are live, we are live, and it is so. And I come under the auspices of the true creators of the universe, the gods of creation. And I have a message. Now, I've elaborated this message before, but I'm going to specifically put it out here now. And I want to make it abundantly clear. This is not a debate. This is not a discussion. This is not a debate. This is not up for debate. This is not my opinion. Okay? This isn't my opinion. This isn't something that I came up with, something that I pulled out of my house. This is a direct message from the gods of creation. And I'm speaking to the deep state, the Illuminati, all the secret societies, Shield and Key, Skull and Bones, Freemasonry, whatever secret society you might belong to, whatever aspect of the Illuminati or the deep state or the New World Order you might aspire to. And you all know who you are, and you all know whether you're in one of these groups or not. So I don't have to describe, in minute detail. What I will say is that this country was created by the gods of creation to be unique, to be different. As Ronald Reagan said, to be a shining city on a hill. And he was absolutely right. This nation was created by the gods of creation. And these secret societies, the Illuminati, the New World Order, the Deep State, led by the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Morgans, the Carnegies, the Warburgs, the 300 elite families, have destroyed this nation. They have obliterated this great nation, a nation that used to be free, a nation that used to be joyous, a nation that used to be a shining city to other countries as to aspire to. There is actual documented cases where leaders of foreign countries said, we want to be like America. Is anybody saying that today? No, they're not. And the reason they're not is because the Illuminati, the Deep State, the New World Order trashed this great country, destroyed this great country. And before it becomes completely obliterated by these idiots, the gods are going to destroy the New World Order, ultimately and completely. And so this message is directed straight at the New World Order. And like I said, any secret society. Now you say, Vaughn, what do these secret societies have? Ben Franklin made it abundantly clear. But nobody listened. Ben Franklin said, those things that are done in the dark of night are tyranny. Those things that are done in the light of day are liberty. That was a direct attack on these secret societies. Because you got to remember, Freemasonry, back when the founders were around, wasn't a secret society because it had not yet been infiltrated by the Illuminati, led by Adam Weishaupt and his crew. Because people are saying, oh, that Illuminati stuff, that ain't real. Well, wait a minute. Adam Weishaupt would disagree with you. What do you want, Floppy? I'm here to do a thing. Let me do a thing, okay? But anyways, so this message is directly to any secret society, whether it be Freemasonry, Steel and Key, Skull and Bones. The list goes on. There's literally a laundry list. Council on Foreign Relations, started by Rockefeller. Trilateral Commission, started by Rockefeller. Anything that is diametrically opposed to the Constitution of the United States, if you have an ideology of communism, socialism, fascism, or any other ism that is not part of the Constitution of the United States, you are an enemy of the United States. Literally. Because you are diametrically opposed to the Constitution of the United States. And so, therefore, you are an enemy of the United States and an enemy of the gods of creation. Now you say, well, Vaughn, the gods have allowed this to go on and go on and go on. They did. It's kind of like hanging yourself. Okay, they gave you enough rope to hang yourself. They gave you enough rope to where that there's no way you can sit there and say, well, we never did this and we never did that and we weren't part of this and we weren't part of that. So the gods have had me come here specifically, directly, and tell you that they go and put a smackdown on your ass. All of you, Deep State, New World Order, Secret Society, it didn't matter. You're going bye-bye. Now, however, like I said in my live show, and like I've said in private and in public, the gods have reached out an olive branch to any of you, saying that if you'll leave the United States and never return and never influence the United States in any way, financially or otherwise, you're not to have anything to do with the United States. You're to be completely cut off. You're to go to Brussels or anywhere you wish, but Brussels is what was given to me. Go to Brussels, which is basically Illuminati headquarters, and stay there and have absolutely nothing to do with the United States, financially, physically, spiritually, or otherwise. You can be spared. They may spare you. Now, it's not a 100% guarantee because they told me specifically it's not a 100% guarantee. But if you show the effort to get the hell out of my country and specifically the gods of creation's country, get out of here and don't come back with your evil shit, they may let you live. They may allow you to continue in this mortal coil. But understand that this is totally up to them, not up to you, and not up to me. Because many of you liken yourselves as gods, don't you? Oh, look at how we've been able to manipulate all the people of Earth and control everything. Our fake money has controlled everything on this earth. And we literally are gods. Well, you know what? The gods of creation have a little problem with that. Because you do liken yourselves to gods. And you're in pursuit of trying to become as God. Well, the gods of creation have a real problem with that. They have a real problem with that. And they're going to put a smackdown on your ass like you ain't never seen. Your only hope is to leave the United States and never return. That's your only hope. And I'm specifically talking to the flesh eaters and the blood drinkers as well. I want you to understand that you sicken the gods of creation. You sicken them. They are recoiled by your actions because your actions are not of God. They never authorized the drinking of blood and the consuming of human flesh. They never authorized that shit. Hell, they never authorized bloodletting at all. When I brought up sacrifice to the gods, I thought they was going to thump me right then and there. They said, how dare you? We have nothing to do with that shit. That shit's evil. That shit is demonic. That shit is not of the gods of creation. We have nothing to do with that. And so they're here. Well, they got me here to tell you that playtime's over. Your little control of this earth, your ability to manipulate all the people of earth is coming to an end. In an Augenblick, as they said to me. And my videos are over on BitChute for anybody to go watch. They told me, in an Augenblick, you could be gone. And you will be gone. And so it behooves you to heed my voice. This is not said lightly. I'm not laughing. I don't have a smile on my face. This is not the least bit funny. I'm being dead serious with you. And I'm coming here in the authority of the gods of creation. So I would be wise of you not to open up your goddamn pie hole. Right? Yeah. But you have one option, and only one option. And that is to leave the United States and never return. And to have nothing to do with us. All your little secret ties, all your little conundrum stuff going on in behind the scenes that 90% of the people don't even realize is going on, that all stops. All these little backdoor deals, all this secret crap going on, the gods are offended by that. They're offended by that. If you want to make a deal with somebody, you do it out in the open where everyone can see. Because then we know it's legitimate, don't we? Yes. As Ben Franklin said, anything that's done behind closed doors or in the dark of night is tyranny. This nation wasn't founded on tyranny, I assure you. This nation was founded on liberty. And liberty is those things that are done in the light of day, out in the open, so that everyone may see. I mean, if it's not illegal, immoral, or unethical, why are you hiding? Right? If it's not illegal, immoral, or unethical, then why are you hiding it? Well, there's only two possibilities. Either because A, it's evil as fuck, or B, you don't want us to know about it. Or both, actually. The gods are not pleased with that. All these backdoor shady deal bullshit things going on. That shit's it's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. And you can either get your ass out of this country and go to some other country where you can sit there and goof around and mess with people all you want, but you're not going to do it here. You're just not going to do it here. The gods have had me to get on here and tell you that that's coming to an end. And that you have only one option, only one. And that's to get the hell out of the United States and go somewhere else, because this nation will be cleansed. The gods have said so. And they mean what they say. They told me numerous times, we will restore the great republic. Well, what are they talking about? They're talking about America. We're not a democracy. We're not a democracy, CNN. We're not a democracy, ABC. We're not a democracy, Fox News. We're not a democracy, Chucky Schumer, Nancy Pelosi. We're not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic founded on liberty. Democracy is founded on mob rule and chaos. The gods are not into chaos. They are not about chaos. They never were. You came up with that. You said, we will create the problem, and then we will create the solution. Well, the gods have a problem with that. They have a real problem with that. They have a major problem with it. So you've been given one option and one option only, and that is to get out of the United States, or you will be destroyed. Period. Period. That's it. That's the message. Now, what you do with that message is up to you. But I strongly suggest you heed the words of the gods of creation, because this isn't a game anymore. This is not a joke. They mean to destroy you utterly and completely. And I have every confidence that they will do exactly that, or I wouldn't be up here telling you, right? I don't get on here and fuck around. I don't get on here to hear myself talk. If I'm on here telling you something that I feel the gods of creation has laid on my heart, you better take it to task. You better take it as the truth. Because I'm telling you, thus far, everything they've told me, 100% come to pass. 100%. Not 50%, not 90%. 100% of everything they've told me thus far has come to pass. Everything. Now, there's a Bible prophecy of the butterflies and that's out there. Not Bible, but I was watching a Bible video earlier. The butterfly prophecy is out there now. It has not yet come to pass, but that's for a future time, though. So don't sit there and fuck around with me, okay? Don't do that. Not this time. That's not wise. But now you're given an olive branch. You people in your secret societies, you people in the deep state, you people in the New World Order, you people in the Illuminati, you blood drinkers, flesh eaters, those of you that hate America, those of you that hate liberty, those of you that hate freedom. If you hate this country so goddamn bad, why are you here? Well, the gods have said, you ain't got no choice now. You got to leave. You got to leave. You got to get out of here. They made it abundantly clear. And whether I'm around or not is immaterial, just so you know. Oh, we'll kill Von Helton and that'll be the end of that. Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Killing me won't do shit. Killing me wouldn't do a damn thing. And besides, you've tried that already, haven't you? Numerous times? Yes, you have. And it didn't work, did it? You know why? Because it's not supposed to. That's why. So do me a favor. Be smart. Actually engage your fucking brain. And if you're drinking blood and eating flesh, or if you're engaging in evil practices or secret meetings and groupings and things being done in the dark of night, get your ass out of the United States or be cleansed. That's your option. Leave now and live, or stay and die. Because the gods I serve don't play around. They don't fuck around. They're dead serious. They are dead serious about this shit. That's all I have. You can believe it or not. You can take it to heart or not. You can obey or not. But if you don't obey, well, then you're in trouble. Ain't that right, Floppy? Yes. Because the gods have been 100% accurate thus far, haven't they? Yes, they have. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Well, folks, can you say merch? That's right, you can now get quality merchandising for folks by folks. We got face masks, coffee mugs, t-shirts, tote bags, and even this thing over here. So what are you waiting for? Come and get your quality folks merch today. For folks by folks.
Everyone? The hell you people talking about? Everyone. You goddamn fuckers? You goddamn whores? I don't know. What the fuck you people do for your goddamn monies? Yeah, on Thursday, you fuckers, get your ass down here, we'll get it back to you. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I'm goddamn sick and tired of it. I'll take your motherfucking ass under the jail. You goddamn son of a bitches. Now, you goddamn fuckers!
We'll be right back after these messages.
Every single one of you guys in the comments is bad fucking ass. You guys really are. And I can't thank all you guys enough for having my back through all this crazy shit. Every single one of you guys in the comments is bad fucking ass. And I appreciate the fuck out of every single one of you, man. 100%. And Clint, like I said, bro.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a hot dog. Everybody party. I'm a hot dog. Fun on a bike. Fun. I'm a hot dog. Everybody party. Look at me. 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 I'm a hot dog.
I do hope and pray to God that that gets well for you and for everyone that has your back, just like I got her back. Like I said, you guys think that you run me. You don't run nothing. All you dumb trolls, you don't run shit. I'm not your puppet anymore. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be anymore. Anyone know who I have to thank for that? Everybody in the comments. Everyone in the comments and everyone in my friends list who made me see that I don't bow down to you and I don't need to bow down to trolls. I love my life. I'm away from the garbage. I'm away from the hatred. I'm away from the negativity. I don't need negative shit in my life. I need good, positive vibes and good, trustworthy people around me. And everybody in the comments right now has earned my fucking trust, has earned my love and my respect. Like you trolls, you haven't earned shit. And you know what's funny? Everybody always asks me every day, yo, dude, what's your alarm clock? How do you wake up? When do you wake up? Well, I got your answer right here.
His life changed the day that he encountered me, and I'll say that it's for the worst for sure. But like when I first saw him, I was mesmerized. Like he captivated me. You know what? I can't really say that I necessarily respect you. I do think that you're a little piece of shit, if I'm being honest.
Now, before I end this stream right here, I want you guys to know that all of you guys that have helped me, all of you guys in the comments, all my friends that are on right now, that I know in this series. The reason I did that song is because you guys did breathe new life into me. You guys helped me take my life back and show me that I still got a shot. And trust me, I've not been taking that shot for granted. I've been doing everything I can to make the most of that shot. So to every single one of you, I want to say thank you guys for always being there for me, always having my back, and never letting me slip back into the darkness like I have been for the last 7 years. I owe everything to all of you guys that have had my back. All of you guys that have done shit for my own good, for my own protection. Everything that you guys have done to help keep me where I need to be, I want to say thank you. Because without you guys, I'd still be in the dark, wandering. I'd still be where I was for the last 7 years in an endless cycle that I don't need. So with that being said, thank you guys so fucking much. I can't thank you guys enough for having my back and not letting me go back to where I was. And with that being said, guys, I fucking love you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, share it around with your family, man. Share it with your friends. And with that being said, I fucking love you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the morning, man. Peace.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Do you like eating chicken? Do you like eating butthole? Then bring your happy ass to Clancy's Fried Chicken Butthole Emporium Unlimited. Yeah!
100% chicken butthole.
That's right, folks. We got big chicken buttholes, little chicken buttholes, moist chicken buttholes, and coming soon to the chicken butthole family, Beef Jerky. We got buttholes so good you'll be licking that shit right off your damn fingers. Woo! Clancy's Fried Chicken Butthole Emporium Unlimited. Come get your butthole. Yeehaw!
This is a meal. Do you understand? Hey, Dragnot, I have another voucher for you. I'm making vouchers. See, this is healed now, Drag. It's just kind of, it still separates, though. That's weird, ain't it? So, you know what this, the male individuals know what this is, right? So as soon as I hit that fucking red button at the bottom for StreamYard, I didn't even turn my light out, really. I immediately ran to the Durango, got in it, and I went to her place, and here I am. It's the other place. And I fucked my wife, Dragnot. about 3 or 4 times, I think. She's in a coma almost. Okay, it was 4 times I made her. I popped it, you know. Drag. It's pretty good in the worlds. This is the Reverend Dude. And I fucked a chick.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm on Hill 10. I think I'm special on the inner tips. I'll say anything I want to. I'll say anything at all. And I'm sitting here lazy and my kids are gone. My feet are covered in damn corns. And I'm only 5 foot tall. You know I'm not ashamed of anything. Never leaving this trailer I've been existing in. I starve dogs easy, I'm dead inside. But if you need me to politicize, I'm from Hill 10, yeah. To the gods I have a prayer. Tune into me on Odyssey. I never leave for a peek. And I'm pissing right here on this little chair, but I couldn't really care. I should really deodorize. You see, all I talk about is conspiracies, what I couldn't resist despite the fallacies. If you are ethnic or the color brown, you should be taken down south. I never let weak oat green pizza go to waste, 'cause I lost my taste buds years ago. Yes, I used to be a vampire and a bounty hunter, but I retired now, I share my views. I never said I hated Jews. Oh, I'm Von Helltown. Yeah, Von Helton, guys. Yeah. VOON HELLOOT. Von Helton, guys, in the house. Hey, Midnight, come over here, boy. Come over here, Midnight. Come to your daddy. Oh, that's right, you're dead. The trolls killed you, didn't they? You know it should be easy for a man who's strong to look after animals and feed the dang dogs. I bet Secular will do a review of this, but I've never given a fuck you, bitch. Oh, it's in the God's hands. I'm Von Helltown. I don't have a clue right now, but I never had one anyhow. I really let it show. Oh, I'm Von Helltown. Shameless as a man can be. You can hate and that's cool with me. I just wanted you to know I'm Von Helltown. That's right, guys. I'm Von Helton, trolls. I'm Von Helton. Yeah. I'm a big man. I'm a big man. Von Helton, guys. VOON. Spells Von Helton.
And then just go down the list of hate channels and start banning them? You don't know how to do that? You're too fucking incompetent to do that? Well, you know what? Your incompetence is going to make me rich, motherfuckers. Because I'm going to sue you over your goddamn incompetence.
And when I win my case, and I will, then maybe you'll grow a brain. And when people get on your service and use your service as a means to harass the fuck out of people, you might go get a clue and say, hey, maybe we ought to intervene. Maybe we ought to stop these motherfuckers before they destroy somebody's family. Huh? You reckon? You reckon that's the plan? Because there's a lawsuit in your future, YouTube and Google. Trust me. It's happening. It's going to happen. Okay? California might be a long ways away from Kentucky, but it's going to happen. Because I am about up to here with the bullshit. Now, I expect to start seeing accounts banned, YouTube and Google, because if I don't, I'm coming to California. It'll be my first time there, amazingly. I've been to damn near every other state in the union but California. Can you imagine? I wonder why. I don't know why. Too damn expensive, number one. That's number one. But yeah, I'm coming to fucking California. I'll sue your guys right there on your fucking doorstep. I'll fucking personally hand you the goddamn subpoena if I'm allowed. Because this is a bunch of shit. Allowing a bunch of assholes, a bunch of domestic terrorists, because that's what they are. They've terrorized my family for 15 years, some of them. All right, that's called when you're terrorizing a family, that makes you a terrorist. You dumb numbskulls. I'm not a terrorist. Go watch their videos. I'm not a terrorist. The fuck you ain't. You've been terrorizing my family for 15 years. Yeah, you are a terrorist, a domestic terrorist. You dumbass. When you terrorize somebody, you are a terrorist. Are you really that fucking stupid that you can't figure that out? But now we're gonna dance. Because I'm gonna sue the shit out of somebody, and then they're gonna come after you trolls' ass to get their money back. That's how this is going to work. That's how it's going to work. Because I'm up to here with this shit. I'm up to here with it. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I am now a single parent with 3 toddlers, and I got people on fucking YouTube saying that I'm trying to rape my daughters. Ain't that right, Buds of Plenty, you sick motherfucker? And then we got some of these other bitches and assholes saying that they want to rape my fucking daughters. Well, you know what? These guns down here don't miss. I'm a crack shot, motherfucker. I'm a crack shot. And if somebody is saying they're going to rape my daughters, I am well within my right to protect my daughters' lives. Do you fucking understand me? And there is no judge, not even the most liberal judge in California is going to arrest my ass over it. No one. No one is going to say shit to me when I show them your comments about raping my fucking daughters. Do you understand me? Nobody's going to say one fucking word to me. Do you understand me, you fucking domestic terrorist piece of shits? Do you understand me?
I need Gmail.
You better.
Someone get a hold of Gmail
Because
now.
The Mudbroker donated $5 through Super Chat. Grow a brain used to be one of Von's favorite expressions. It was also on the note found next to John Benet Ramsey's body. Coincidence?
Very compelling, very compelling. Thank you very much, Mudbroker. I do appreciate that.
Now I'm about to hear with it. I am about to fucking unload. Now this is a bunch of shit. I should have started seeing arrests being made here a while back, and I ain't seen none.
So I spy with my little eye a Chris Chan shirt. That was another freaky coincidence that we used to always pull out. If you look in his closet real close, folks, you can see the Chris Chan shirt just hanging there. It's like Worlds Collide, Mandela effect or something. I don't know. By the way, apparently Chris Chan has confirmed to be out of jail. He's seen at a Walmart or something, but I digress.
I ain't seen jack shit being done. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes made. Bet on it. Because I'm telling you right now, trolls, when I sue them, they going to come after you to get their money back. Bet on that shit. Bet on it. Because they ain't going to take the fall. They're going to make sure you take the fall. They're going to make sure to get their money back. And they're coming after you to get it. Kenny KPZ, Loves to Dance, Sean Merriman, aka Steal This World, aka George Bush Pimps. You know, Buds of Plenty, who claims he's golfed with my lawyer. Oh my God. You realize if Doug Binge is caught saying anything about anyone's case, he loses his fucking bar license? Are you aware of that? You dumbass. You're going to get Doug Binge in trouble. And when he gets in trouble, who's he coming after, Buds? He's coming after you. That's right. He's going to come after your happy ass. Because when I sue, I'm suing big. I'm not suing for no measly $1,000. Them little kids back there is worth a hell of a lot more. My marriage was worth a hell of a lot more. That girl, Andrea, her mind was worth a lot more than a measly $1,000. Okay? Now, y'all think I'm joking? You go on ahead, you make your hate videos out there. But it's coming. D-Day is coming, motherfuckers. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to handle it. I really don't. I admit that. But it's going to get handled. Bet on it. Because this shit has got to stop. It has got to come to a fucking end. And if I'm allowed to make the arrest, it will come to an end because I'll start arresting every one of you sick motherfuckers. I've even thought about going to the fucking U.S. Marshal's office and getting deputized. Or, alternatively, going and getting a bounty hunter's license. That's how mad I am. I've actually thought about those two things. Because this cannot be allowed to continue. It can't. It can't be allowed to continue. All right? It just can't. And it's not going to. It's not going to. Now, YouTube and Google, I know you watch me. I know you fucking watch me because I've seen you make changes that I said in a previous fucking hangout. So I know you're watching me. So you better listen to me and listen good. I want Buds of Plenty's account banned. I want this War of the Words guy or whatever the fuck his name is. I want his account banned. And I want all these kingpins that started this shit, Kenny KPZ, Dr. Dissent, Loves to Dance, all these motherfuckers that started this shit, I want their accounts banned too. I can give you the links. If you want the links, just email me. I'll be happy to give them to you. But I want their accounts banned. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to sue your ass, man. I have got a rock solid fucking case, man. Plus, I've got y'all locking up my shit to where I don't get no subs or views. Oh, man. Between those two things, you're done, guys. You're done. I will win my lawsuit. No question about it. No question about it. Blocking my shit so that I don't get views and subs. In other words, so that I don't get money. Denying me money in the real world. And then allowing these people to harass my family for these many years. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because I've about had it. I've about had the lick, as they say. Can't take it no more, man. I can't fucking take it no more. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to fucking hunt these suckers down like dogs and pound their goddamn skulls into the concrete. That's what I want to do. Van Helton, you're just a fucking lazy bum. Yeah, really? Come fight this lazy bum. Come fight this welterweight boxer's ass. Since you're so big and badass. Come on down. I was a welterweight boxer, motherfucker. Not only that, but I took all kinds of martial arts. Not to mention the fact that I've also been trained by the Army and by the U.S. government. So please, come on down and whip my sorry ass. You're such a big badass. Come on down here and whip my ass, motherfucker. You know what? In 15 fucking years, not a one of you have darkened my door because you damn well know what kind of training I've had. Because you're the ones that started the Karate Kyle meme, which means by now you've done your research into my martial arts, and you know exactly that my martial arts list is like a who's who of fucking martial arts. And you know it. But you're going to get on YouTube and make some fucking sarcastic video about me not taking any martial arts. Like a dumbass. Come on down here and whip my sorry ass. Since I'm such a horrible liar, right, guys? I'm such a horrible liar. Well, come on down here and whip my ass. What are you waiting on? I've been waiting for 15 years for y'all to come down and whip my ass. You ain't done it yet. Now, Bud's aplenty because he said he wanted to rape my daughters. And so did a few of you other bastards. I was for saying that. Absolutely, I will. Now call the cops. Go ahead. Because when the cops call me back and say, why did you threaten this man? I'm going to say, well, here's his fucking comment where he said he wanted to rape my daughters. So, yeah. Fuck yeah. When someone says they want to rape my daughters, fuck yes. Any normal father is going to want to. Like I said, ain't no judge going to touch me. Ain't going to do shit to me. Well, it might bad talk me a little bit. I'll give you that. But are they really going to do anything to me for defending my daughters against a fucking potential rapist? No. No.
For those who may not know, yes, Vaughn is actually Karate Kyle. That's legit his picture.
They're not. No, they're not. Okay? So you take your fucking opinion, you fucking trolls and haters, and you shove it up your ass. All right? You shove it up your fucking ass. Now, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this. I can't even get on fucking YouTube or Google and do a hangout and have a good time because I've got a bunch of fucking assholes over there talking about raping my daughters, saying that I don't buy them anything, say that I don't do anything for them. And yet my kids are on video saying that, yeah, I do shit for them. We went to the park. We've went places. We've done shit. I bought them things. You know, maybe if you hadn't drove my fucking wife insane, she'd be here to help me with the kids, and then the kids would get better care. Oh, wait. That didn't cross your fucking fucked up minds, did it? Didn't cross your minds, did it? Now, listen to me carefully, trolls. If CPS comes out to this driveway right out here, and I see them, I'm calling Frankfurt. Not only am I calling Frankfurt, but I'm also instructing my mother, who is in, by the way, in total agreement with me, that the trust funds be absolved immediately. Immediately. My family's money is not going to go to some strange family. No, it's not. Do you understand me, trolls? And like I said, me and my mother don't get along, but we agree on this shit. That the family money stays in the family. It is not going to a strange family. So when you call CPS and CPS comes out here and threatens to put my kids under foster care like they did the last time, their trust funds go poof. Up in a puff of smoke. Just that quick. My kids will be paupers before they'll get 1 penny of Frost or Von Helton money. Is that clear? I hope so. I hope so. And when they lose their trust funds, it's going to be on you. It ain't going to be my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But you guys did that shit. But you guys did that shit, man. Not me. I didn't do jack shit. You understand? I hope so. Because I'm telling you, man, I about had it. I about had it. Everybody around me apparently is too fucking incompetent to do anything. Nothing, literally nothing has been done. Literally nothing has been done. I'll make the fucking collar myself. Since everybody else apparently is too chicken shit to go out and arrest a bunch of domestic terrorists, I'll do it my damn self. I gotta look it up first. You know, but this is a bunch of shit, man. This is a bunch of shit. This shit has went on, in some cases, this shit has went on for over 15 years. Going all the way back to Delphi forums. Why? Why? Why has nobody stepped in and done anything? Well, that's a damn good question, isn't it? But there's going to be somebody step in now because I'm going to sue the shit out of somebody. I'm going to sue the ever-loving dog shit out of somebody, and then that way something will get done, right? So now, listen to me good, trolls. You got a choice. You can stay on YouTube and have YouTube or Google or my attorney or Clay County come after your happy ass, or you can shut down your channels and disappear. Choice is yours. But I guarantee you that when I sue somebody, they're going to want their money back and they're going to come after you to get it. All right? You understand? What I deserve is to get on the internet and have a good time and relax with friends and shit. I don't deserve to get on the internet and be harassed 24/7. I don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. All right? Nobody deserves that. Least of all, not me. Now, this is a bunch of shit. I would have thought that when you successfully, unfortunately, destroyed my marriage and drove my wife insane, that would have been sufficient. But apparently that's not sufficient enough. Apparently you are not done. You're still stalking poor Andrea all over the goddamn place, everywhere she goes. I know because you post it everywhere, dumbasses. So I know you're stalking my ex-wife. To this very fucking minute, you are still stalking my ex-wife. Even though she isn't even my wife anymore, and even though I have no intentions of getting back to her for some fucked up reason, you guys are still stalking her like a bunch of fucking dogs. You know, something's got to be done. I mean, shit. I can't let this continue. Commander 22. Von Helton was not a boxer. Really? Come down here and find out, motherfucker. Knock on my goddamn door and find out. I'll give you a roundhouse, brother. I'll show you what a real roundhouse is. And it ain't like in the movies either. Okay, just in case you're wondering. A real roundhouse is not like in the movies at all. Okay, in real boxing, a roundhouse is totally different. Come down here. I'll show you what a roundhouse is. I'll show you what a back fist is. Come on down here. Knock on my fucking door. And I'll show you what a boxer I am. You don't want to believe me? Fuck you. I got proof, man. I got people that'll back me up on this shit. How you think I got this broken nose, you dumb fuck? I sure as hell didn't get it by bouncing into a wall or something. Idiots. You guys are a bunch of fucking losers, man. You're all just a bunch of losers. You sit there and bitch at me saying I got to get a job. Von Helton's got to get a job, but yet you motherfuckers are on the internet 24/7, which means you ain't got a fucking job either. Or you wouldn't be on the internet 24/7. So you guys are just as fucking bad off as I am. So I don't want to hear your shit. What a load of crap. Well, I think I would be an excellent bounty hunter too, Katie. I think I would do very good at it. Yeah, that's something else too. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Trump is willing to pass legislation against the trolls and haters, against online harassment. Trump's actually willing to do that. Damn, where was Obama for the last 8 years? Oh, hiding under his fucking desk. But yet Trump is willing to actually pass legislation against online harassment. Good for Trump. I hope he actually does it. I hope he actually does it. Humans versus Holder says Google and YouTube pay and help the trolls and shills to attack folks like you, Von. The vile creatures. Well, you know, there's a you know, you may be right about that, because they sure as fuck aren't going after them, are they? They're not going after them, are they? Von Helton, you're an evil, evil man. Well, if I'm an evil, evil man, then I'm going to take great delight in beating your ass, ain't I? Yeah, I am. What a load of shit. Ain't no sense in this, man. Good morning, Marty. But they know there's no sense in this. There is no sense in this shit. Everybody's sitting there running around like they're like chickens with their heads cut off, wondering who's gonna fucking make an arrest. I mean, that's what I gotta assume. You know, the Manchester police don't want to arrest him. Kentucky State Police don't want to arrest him. FBI don't want to arrest him. Who the fuck's going to make the goddamn collar? I guess I'm going to have to make the collar. That's what it sounds like. Somebody really needs to start making some arrests. That's what I think should happen. Call me crazy. Tell you what. Any of you motherfuckers that think you're brave, I'll tell you what, man. I'll leave the guns right there. I don't need the guns. I don't need the guns. Come on down here and face me in the street. Come on down here and face me in the street. Any of you. I don't give a fuck how big you are. I took on the dude that was the equivalent of Man Mountain Marco, and I beat his fucking ass. And if I can take on a dude that fucking big, I can sure take on your ugly ass. So get your ass down here and meet me in the street, motherfuckers. Come on. Meet me in the fucking street. And we'll find out just what I know and what I don't know. How about that? Huh? Come on. You pissed off. You poked at the bear enough. You kept poking at the bear, poking at the bear, poking at the bear. Okay, now you woke the bear up. So now what, motherfuckers? Now what? You're poking up the bear, poking at the bear, poking at the bear. All right, bear is now awake. I'm a patient man, but even my patience has its limits. And the bitch of it is that I'm not really that bad of a person once you get to know me. The block button on YouTube and the block button on Google don't do a goddamn thing. I can block these trolls, and I have, and they can still view my videos, they can still comment, they can still rate, they can still flag, they can still do everything. Even though they're blocked on both YouTube and Google, somehow YouTube and Google are still letting them view my content, rate my content, and make comments, and even flag my shit. Now, how somebody can do that when they're blocked on both YouTube and Google is a mystery. But they can do it because I've seen them do it. So you know what I did? I went to my YouTube account, unblocked everybody. I went to my Google Plus, and I unblocked everybody. So nobody right now is blocked. Not one person that I'm aware of anyway. I got the majority of them at least. About 99%. You know, there might be one or two I missed. But here's the thing. Now I can see them. Now I can see their comments again. See, when I had them blocked, I couldn't see their comments. But for some goddamn reason, blocking them doesn't do shit. Except keep me from seeing their comments. That's all blocking does. Well, here's the problem. Starving the trolls didn't work. Like I said, this is not just on the internet. This is in the real life too, okay? The only thing that's going to stop this is to either get jailed or get their ass beat, one or the other. That's the only way this shit's going to stop. All right? Or sued, you know. I guess if you sue them enough, they'll get the hint. It'd have to be millions, though, because anything less than that, they're just going to laugh it off. You know, to hear these trolls talk, they got tons of money. Because they can stay on the internet for hours at a time and still claim they've got jobs. I don't know of any normal human being that can do that, but they say they can. So they must be loaded with money, right? Right? I mean, isn't that right? I've been at, you know, they've been after me for 15 years, and yet not one of them has darkened my door. Not one. So that should tell you all you need to know.
All right, folks, the fun is not over yet. The fun is not over yet. Let's Let's take a stroll down memory lane. I'm just going to pull this over here. And if you haven't checked this out, you might want to check out some of my playlists, because I got some good stuff. Jeepers. There we go. That's the ticket. Alright, so I thought we'd go back, and it's been a while since we've played a good Annabelle versus Von Helton. This is a relatively new one. This is from 2021. Seems like yesterday. But this is the whole, if you remember, if you were around then, this is the night that shit hit the fan with Indigo and G-Man. And the G-Man meltdown. And Annabelle gets in to confront Von Helton. And, shit. Yeah.
Shit out of it.
Let's,
also going after other people's kids as well, not just mine.
That's a really hefty thing.
That's
to
really
put on
creepy.
somebody.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
extremely
No,
creepy.
I'm not. I would love to see the evidence of that, Vaughn, because as a victim of things like that, I would.
Sorry Wilson has just donated $1.99. Oh crap, that was Vaughn. I thought that was one of his daughters after he had to shave their heads because of lice.
Yeah. Someone said in the chat, starving them out didn't exactly work, but I do appreciate that. I appreciate that, Wilson.
Putting that on a man when I'm not saying you're lying, but mind you, I'm not saying that. The only reason why I'm asking for evidence is because I feel like those kind of accusations could ruin a man's life, as you know, because you said that was accused of you.
Yes, but I have the video. That's the difference. I have video.
Okay.
That's actually a question.
Can I just say something a minute? Because obviously Stitch is not aware of a lot of what Von is saying is not true.
Oh, it's not true. You're over in the fucking UK. What the fuck would you know? You're not here.
Vaughn, come on.
You're not here, Anna.
Okay.
You're not here. You're not fucking here. How the fuck are you going to know? You're 1,000 goddamn miles away. How the fuck
if
do
you
you
don't want to trigger Indigo, yelling
We
would be
have the
best
internet, Vaughn. People can see
Yeah, the internet
information
doesn't
across
mean you know what's
countries.
going on in my
So,
head. The internet doesn't mean you know what's going on in my
stuff.
head or in anybody
No
else's
one's claiming
head, for that
about what's
matter.
going on in
No,
your head.
we do actually know what's going on in
No,
your
you
head. because
don't,
you spend
Anna. No, you
hours
don't.
every day telling us
No, you
what's going
don't,
on in
Anna.
your head.
No, you don't, Anna.
Yeah, well, anyway, the reason I wanted to join was because I was just getting a bit tired of the nonsense that you
No,
keep.
you joined because you wanted to dogpile onto Von Helton and you got the
Oh.
opportunity to do so.
Stop playing victim,
Congratulations, bitch. Congratulations.
Stop playing
Whoa,
victim,
hold up
Vaughn.
now. Listen.
No,
let's-
hold up
okay,
now. Me and Anna
honestly,
go way
fine.
back, Stitchy. We
It's
go way
fine.
the fuck
No,
back.
no, I know.
This bitch
I'm
has
just-
been on my ass for over
Honestly,
10
Stitch, make
goddamn
your
years.
fucking hands
We go
whatever
way
you
back,
say.
okay?
It's not.
We go way
Okay,
back.
I believe it, but I heard your side. I'm not saying that you're wrong either, because I'm not dissuading any proof that you have. I haven't seen it. But I don't know the other person's side.
Her side is that Von is evil.
All
Von
right.
did this.
So I'm
Von
allowed-
did that. It's all Von's fault. That's her side. There
So
you
you're
go.
her
Problem solved.
spokesperson now?
Yeah, so I've known
Yeah,
Von
she's
for
some
about- I've
fuckwad
known-
over in
I've
the
known-
UK that doesn't even
Can you
know
just be
me,
quiet?
but she's going to get on the
Just be
internet
quiet.
talking shit
Please
about me.
Stop making a noise. Thank you. I've known Von for about 8 years, and he hasn't changed. And he hasn't changed a bit.
You're
I mean,
damn
this is
right.
why-
I'm not going to change, not because of you.
No, this is why you've lost your kids, because you refuse
No, I
to
lost
change.
my kids because of fucks like you calling CPS.
No, I haven't called CPS.
I don't
be
give a
ridiculous.
fuck. You support people that do, so fuck you,
And
bitch.
and
Fuck you,
nobody's
bitch.
called-
Fuck
nobody
you,
here
bitch.
has
You
called-
need your kids taken away for 2 goddamn years. See how you
Because
fucking
you're
like
a
it,
lousy
bitch. You
father.
need your children taken. Or and
Because
if you don't
you're a
have kids, then you
terrible
need your nieces and
father.
nephews taken. I need
Because
you to get
you're a
your kids
terrible
taken. So you know
father.
what it's like to be without your kids for 2 years. You
Because
fucking whore. You need to lose your children, like I've lost mine. Then you might fucking grow a brain and realize what the fuck you've done to my family, because you have no clue what the fuck you guys have done to my family.
Perhaps
You have
if
no
you
clue.
could-
You have traumatized my youngest daughter to the point to where she's scared to death, thinking the goddamn cops are going to kill her daddy. You're a fucking piece of shit, bitch. And you need your ass beat by, I swear to God, I wish I could find a woman in the UK that would beat your fucking ass. But unfortunately, I
You're
can't
gonna
find
calm down?
one. Luckily
Have
for you.
Are you going to shut up now?
No, I'm not going to shut up, bitch. You're not supposed to be here any fucking way. You live in the goddamn UK. You don't know what the fuck's going on in my fucking life, but you sure are quick to get on that fucking phone and talk to people about me, ain't you? You're quick to get on the internet and talk shit about me, but you don't fucking know
I'm
me. You've
talking
never
to
known
you.
me. You have
I'm not
never
talking
known who
about
I
you,
am,
I'm
and you
talking
don't
to
know
you.
who I am. All you
I
know
do
is
know
what
who
you
you
see on the
are.
internet,
Everyone
and that's
knows who
it.
you are.
And 90% of that shit is hatred about me any fucking way.
I don't hate you, Von. I pity you.
I
You're a
don't hate you,
sad,
Von.
sad little man.
He
No,
can
I'm
only
not a
put the hit
sad
on
little
people in
man.
Oklahoma like me.
Anyway,
No,
after
I'm not a
calling
sad
to the
little
UK.
man.
after your rage fest, I'm just pointing out the reason you've lost your kids is because you're a terrible father.
No, I'm
Simple.
not a terrible father.
Yes,
Actually,
you are.
no, I'm
You're
not.
a terrible
No,
father.
I'm
What
not.
fucking example
When you
are
get
you
100
talking
people,
to?
I'll tell you what, sweetheart, I'll get 100 people to call CPS on you and see if they don't take your kids. It won't
haven't
matter how
got any
clean your house
children.
is. It won't matter what you do or what you say or what your living conditions are. They'll take your fucking kids anyway, just on TP. Why?
This is
Because
just your-
you get enough
this is just
people.
your
If you
narrative.
get enough people to call CPS, they will take your fucking kids. They won't give a damn what the conditions are. They'll take the
This
damn
is-
kids.
this is
I
just
know
your-
because I'm
this
living
is-
it right
this is
now
just-
because of
this
bitches
is-
like you and Tiffany Moser and fucking
Calm down.
oh fuck, I forgot her name.
Yeah, you forgot. Right. Anyway,
Katie
so
Childers,
can I
Katie
speak?
Childers, Tiffany Moser, and
Can I
bitches like
speak,
you
please?
are fucking calling CPS, calling people to dog me and to dog my family for years. For fucking years, bitch. And you need your ass beat. Somebody in the UK, preferably a female, because I don't believe in hitting a woman, but a bitch needs to
Vaughn,
stand
you
here and beat your fucking
you
ass.
don't believe in
That's
hitting
what
a
needs to
woman,
happen.
Doesn't mind getting a woman to hit a woman.
That's what needs to happen.
He wants my ass beat, but not him. He doesn't want to do it. Right. Are you going to let me speak? Oh, right. Okay.
Didn't work out for me very well. Good luck to you.
So what I wanted to say was the reason you're a terrible father is because you don't actually take care of your kids.
And how the fuck are you going to know that thousands of miles away, bitch?
Hold up. Who's
You got a
this
crystal
Sup No
ball in your
person?
pocket?
Wait. Who's this Sup No person talking about I need a leash? What you talking about? Who are you? I don't know. Some person named Sup No. We have evidence right here.
Stefano.
You're like Stitchy where you need a leash.
Oh,
I don't know.
Stefano. That's probably Jay Stevio. Probably Jay Stevio.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
trolling
he's
or
over in the
something?
Netherlands. He's another one. He's another one of these assholes. He fucking got some woman in the United States to buy a computer off of me, and then claimed that the computer was full of dirty parts and shit. Thank God I recorded all of it. Thank God I recorded all of it.
You're
And
Sup No,
proved
I
that-
ain't about this
proved that
story.
he was
I'm not
lying out
in
his
this
ass.
story.
But see,
I'm
this is how they
simply
do.
doing it,
This is how they
so-
fucking do. They lie.
Well,
they fucking
anyway,
lie
where was
continuously.
I? I just wanted to
I
point out
apologize.
the reason why your kids have been taken away is because you're not a very good father.
I
set
am a very loving and caring
terrible
father.
example to your children. Look at
I
you,
am a
don't
good
work.
example to my children.
You
I tell them
sit on
about
your
bitches like
backside
you.
all
I am
day,
a good
doing
example to
nothing
my
all
children. I
day.
tell them about commie bitches like you who,
Yeah,
who
fine.
fucking gossip
that's
all the
fine.
time about
That's
other people
fine.
and destroy people's lives. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
I am a good father because I'm going to make sure they know about you.
Well,
And
you don't
I hope
have
to God, I hope to God
So-
that when my kids turn 18, they sue the fuck out of you
Well,
motherfuckers.
they probably run as
That would
far
be
away
nice.
from you as possible.
Of course, you're way over in the UK, so there's nothing going to be done about your
Anyway,
ass.
as I was
And like I
pointing out-
said, I need to find a woman in the UK that'll find where you live and beat the fuck out of you.
I'm quite happy to
That's
tell
what
you
you
where I
need.
live.
You
That's
will
what you
lose
fucking need.
everything.
Always physical.
You don't stop. You will lose your entire YouTube channel and everything. You cannot say that.
Why, Stitchy? They
don't
say it to me.
fuck
Why,
you.
Stitchy? They say it to me. You don't
No.
think I get death threats every
No,
day?
yeah.
I get death
Anybody
threats
threatened to
every
beat
fucking
you
day,
up.
Stitchy.
I
I
don't
get
believe
death
in
threats every
having
day,
death
Stitchy.
threats like that.
I get
Nobody's
death threats
threatening to
every
beat you
day,
up.
Stitchy. I get death threats every day, Stitchy. I
He's
get death threats
threatening-
every day, Stitchy.
Do you want to
I
repeat
get death
yourself
threats every
again?
day, Stitchy.
Alright,
Every
Vaughn,
fucking day.
Vaughn,
See, the bitch won't shut up.
Vaughn,
She
hold
won't
on,
shut up.
hold on, hold
She
on.
won't shut up.
Indigo's trying to
Vaughn.
speak here.
Who's sending you death threats?
Everybody.
This is the thing that I was trying to get to. Like if you don't know exactly who the people are, you probably shouldn't blame everybody for it. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Indigo. They're all one big group. They've got a fucking channel over on MeWe, for fuck's sakes, called Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers. Indigo, you are way behind on this shit, okay? And it's not your fault, okay? But you're way behind on this shit. They are organized. They have contacted Clay County here in where I live. They're fucking tight with Clay County. They've called CPS. They've called the police. They've called the FBI, CIA, and even the fucking NSA, for fuck's sake, to come out to my house and badger the fuck out of me and to make false accusations about me. This bitch right here is going to lie and say she never did anything. I guarantee she fucking did, or she wouldn't be part of their little gaggle. Okay, but they're a little gaggle. They were on Google Plus, but Google Plus went tits up, so they all moved to MeWe. But they got a big page over on MeWe.
I don't even know what MeWe is.
Where they fucking talk shit about me 24/7, and they talk about shit about other people too. G man, they talk shit about Brett Keane. They talk shit about Emo Hollywood. They talk shit about all kinds of people. But the point is that they're a big fucking gaggle. They're a gang. They're a literal gang. They're a literal gang on the internet, and they stalk me and they stalk other people as well. And Todd knows what I'm talking about. He's sitting there smirking, but he knows I'm telling the truth.
I have no idea
well, Todd, you're a lying son of a bitch. But anyway,
no, I'm not. I have no idea what you're
anyway. The point is, they are a gang. They do stalk the fuck out of me and other people. And Annie Hands, not Annie Hands White, but Annabelle here, she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. She is not stupid. She saw an opportunity to come on here and dog me because she knew you wouldn't kick her out of the fucking room when she did. So that's
well, I'm not concerned about anybody stalking me or dogging me, because honestly, if somebody rolls up here, they're literally going to meet a giant at my door.
It's not going to happen.
6 other men behind them. I know, that's what I don't think anything is going to happen. I'm just saying, like, I'm not concerned because I'm not the one. You know what I mean? I'm not in the situation you were, Vaughn. No, but what I'm saying is I wasn't around for that time. I am trying to listen to everybody.
I know,
and I would be upset too if somebody turned my wife crazy and took away
that didn't happen.
I know. No, I'm just saying.
You lying whore. Yes, it did.
No. Wait. Let me talk to her.
You
yes,
turned your wife crazy.
Can I talk to her real quick?
You didn't.
Hang on a second.
I lived it. I was the one that had to take her to the goddamn hospital. You fucking lying bitch.
Indigo's trying to say something.
Indigo is talking.
Indigo is trying to say something. Go ahead, Indigo.
Here's my thing. Like, it's one thing to talk about people online like that shit happens. You can't stop people from talking about other people. It's freedom of speech. It's another thing when you mess with a person's real life. And whoever is doing that,
please.
Whoever is doing that needs to fucking stop. Like, that's not.
It hasn't happened.
But
not going to stop. Not going to stop.
But
it's all in his mind.
I'm trying to tell you that unless you know exactly who it is, you probably shouldn't blame everybody for it.
Oh my God, Indigo. They got a fucking page on me where you could go look. You could go see it. It's not,
I don't know what
MeWe
she didn't know what MeWe was. I don't know either.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
I'm not on any pages on MeWe. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what MeWe is.
I'll look it up. I believe you.
Because here's the thing, I'll say, for example, I wouldn't want anybody blaming me for something that I didn't do.
Indigo Butterfly. They know what happened to Andrea. They want to blame me. They just want to blame me for everything. They just want to blame me for everything. They just want to blame me. They don't give a fuck about the fact. They don't give a fuck about the truth. I was the one that took her to the hospital. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Let Indigo speak.
Indigo did speak, and I'm replying to Indigo.
Let Indigo speak. Let Indigo speak.
Did, you
Let Indigo speak. Let Indigo speak. Let Indigo speak.
Would you kick him out of the goddamn room?
Let Indigo speak. Oh, you're the one who's been interrupting everyone, so you should probably be kicked out.
It's Indigo's stream. So
she decides what to do. Let her speak. Let her speak. Let her speak. It's her stream, not yours. It's her stream, not yours. It's her stream, not yours. You've been talking over everyone. It's her stream, not yours. 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 Also, don't care that it's her stream and not yours. It's her stream, 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 not yours. Let her speak. Let her speak.
Indigo.
Let her speak.
I can reply to you. I can't reply to you while he's talking. I can't.
Her speak.
Hold on, Vaughn. Let me say something. As I was saying, I wouldn't like it if somebody blamed me because of what the group of people that I'm with, or somebody in my group or whatever did something or did some fuck shit. Like, unless you have the actual person, like them calling you. I mean, calling CPS and stuff like that or whatever. It could be anybody. You don't know who it could be. The people where they're talking shit or whatever, that happens to everybody. Even happens to me.
Indigo, they're bragging about it.
Vaughn,
They're
don't
bragging
interrupt her.
about it. They're
Don't
not
interrupt
hiding
her.
this shit. They're bragging.
Don't interrupt her.
Shut up, Alan! You don't even know what the fuck you're talking
No,
about.
I can speak all I want.
You
Let
don't
her
know what the
speak.
fuck you're
Let her
talking
speak.
about.
No, dude,
You
I
have
kind of
no
know what I'm
idea what
talking
you're
about because
talking
your
about.
shit's all over the internet. That's
No,
your fault.
no,
Let her
your
speak.
fucking
Let her
ass
speak.
would be all over the
Yeah,
pavement.
whatever. I
If
heard it all.
see your
Dude, I was
fucking
in the
ass out
army.
on the
I've heard all
street.
this shit before.
Your
Let
fucking
Indigo
ass
speak.
gonna be on the
Let
pavement,
Indigo
bitch.
speak. Let
No,
Indigo
why don't you
speak.
fuck
No,
off,
let
bastard?
Indigo
Why
speak.
don't you fuck
Dude, you're an
off,
old
bastard?
ass man. You're saying
Why
fuck
don't you
you,
fuck
saying
off,
calling me a
bastard?
faggot.
You
Grow
won't
the
let me
fuck
talk.
up,
You won't
dude.
let me even
Let Indigo
respond to her.
talk. It's
You
her
won't let me
stream. Let
respond
her
to her, you
speak.
fuck.
Let her
And you
speak.
know
Let her
she won't
finish.
hit you.
Let her
That's why
finish.
you're doing
Let
this
her
shit.
finish.
That's why
Let her
Todd's in here.
finish.
That's why
Let her
Anna's
finish.
in here.
Yoo-hoo.
That's why,
Let her
because you know
finish.
she won't kick
Let
you
her
out.
finish.
That's
Let
why
her
you're in
finish.
here to
Let her
talk
finish.
shit about me.
Let her finish. Let
No,
her
I'm not
finish.
going to let you
Let her
finish
finish.
because you won't
Let
stop
her
talking.
finish. Let her
No,
finish.
you won't stop
Let her
talking, bitch.
finish.
As long as
Let
you're
her
talking,
finish.
I'm going to talk.
Let her
As
finish.
long as you're
Let
talking,
her
I'm going to
finish.
talk.
Let
That's
her
the way it's
finish.
going to be,
Let her
sweetheart.
finish.
That's
Let
going
her
to be,
finish.
sweetheart,
Let her
until one of us
finish.
gets
Let
kicked
her
out.
finish.
Because I'm not
Come
going to
on,
stop
let her
talking
finish.
as long
It's
as you're
easy.
talking.
You can
No,
let her
I'm
finish. You
not.
can do it.
Sorry,
You're a
I'm not
big
going
boy.
to stop
You can let her
talking.
finish.
Fuck you,
Go
you
do it.
bastard.
Let her
I
finish.
don't even know
Let
who
her
the fuck
finish.
you are.
Let her
Fuck
finish.
you, piece of
Let
shit.
her finish.
allow a
Fuck
lady
you,
to
piece
Let her
of shit.
finish.
Fuck you,
Let her
piece of
finish.
shit.
Let her
Fuck
finish.
you.
Is it really that
I
hard for you to
Stop
let
understand.
a woman
talking, Alan.
speak?
You don't
Why
know
is it
what
so
the fuck
hard for
you're
you?
talking
No,
about.
she was
Shut the
speaking
fuck
first
up, Alan.
and you
You
interrupted
don't know
her.
what you're
She
talking
was
about,
speaking
Alan.
first and
Shut
you
the fuck
interrupted
up,
her.
Alan.
She was
Shut the
speaking
fuck up,
first.
Alan.
You
I'm not
interrupted
going to
her.
shut up,
She was
Alan.
speaking
You
first.
won't
You
shut up.
interrupted her.
I'm
She
not
was
going to
speaking
interrupt
first.
her. I
You
was trying
interrupted
to
her.
respond to
She
her,
was
you
speaking
dumbass.
first. You
But you
interrupted
won't
her.
let me
She was
respond to her.
speaking
You keep
first.
talking
You
over me.
interrupted her.
So I
She was
can't
speaking
respond
first.
to her.
You
You won't
interrupted her.
fucking
She
you
was
won't
speaking
stop
first.
talking.
You
Stop
interrupted
the
her.
fuck
She was
talking.
speaking
Stop
first.
talking,
You
Alan.
interrupted her.
Stop
She was
talking,
speaking
Alan,
first.
so that I
You
can
interrupted
respond
her.
to
She was
Indigo.
speaking first.
You won't
You
shut
interrupted
up,
her.
Alan.
She was
You
speaking
won't
first.
shut up,
You
Alan.
interrupted
You
her.
won't
She
shut
was
up,
speaking
Alan.
first.
You
You
won't shut
interrupted
up,
her.
Alan.
No,
Shut the
not
fuck
until
up,
you be
Alan,
quiet so you
so
can
that
let
I can
Indigo
respond to
speak.
Indigo.
Let her
You won't let me
speak. She
respond,
was
Alan.
still talking
You won't
and
fucking
you
shut up,
interrupted
Alan.
her. You
Shut
should
the
have let
fuck
her
up, Alan,
finish
so I can
and
respond
then
to
you could
Indigo.
speak.
You
You're
won't let
supposed to
me.
let
You won't
people
let me
finish
respond. Fuck you.
before
No,
you
fuck
interrupt
you.
them.
I'm not.
You
I don't
interrupted
answer
her.
to you,
You
bitch.
interrupted
You're
her,
not
dude.
my father.
You
I don't answer
interrupted
to you,
her.
you
I don't
motherfucker.
want to be your dad, dude. Gross. The fuck? You got like an authority complex or some shit?
Everybody just
Indigo, Indigo. They're in your room. Indigo, they're in your room because they know you won't kick them out, honey. That's why they're in here. They're in here to talk shit about
the
me.
point of the
That's
stream
why
was
they're in
to
here.
get everybody to have civil dialogue. And
Indigo, you can't have civil dialogue with these people.
only one losing their
20
shit
fucking
is you.
years. 20 fucking years, and there's never been
20
civil dialogue.
years.
Then
There
go
sure as
see a
fuck ain't gonna be
therapist
none now.
about it, or
There
go
sure as fuck
build
ain't
a
gonna
case
get
to
these
the
fuckers out,
authorities.
Indigo, so that I can respond to you.
Honestly,
I can't
you're so
respond to you
pathetic.
as long as they're talking, and they know it. They know
You
that I
haven't
can't
stopped
be hurt as
talking
long
for
as they're
10
talking.
minutes.
That's why they're doing it. That's why
Right,
they're
because
talking.
we're
They
the
know
only
I
ones
can't be
interrupting and you
heard when
haven't
they talk.
interrupted at all.
I was actually trying to help you out with what I was trying to say. You're blaming certain people for certain things just because of things that they said on their channel, but you don't have the evidence that shows that somebody actually called CPS.
Honey, they're bragging about calling CPS. What are you talking about?
No,
They
I'm not.
brag about it. They brag about it. They bragged about getting. They brag. They used to make a running joke. Hey,
I've
butterfly.
been talking to you for about a year year now, and I've been asking to see a bit. I haven't seen. I've been looking. I've been searching for the videos and everything. And I have yet to see the videos.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'll give you tons. I'll give you
And
tons of it.
I understand your point. I mean, we've been talking for a while. I understand your frustration and everything, but I haven't seen these videos that you're talking about.
All right, fine.
Doesn't have
You want to see a video? You want to see a
doesn't
video?
have-
I'll fucking put up one of Secular Opinions, fucking
certainly
live
hasn't
hangouts,
got- he
and then you
certainly
get to hear it
hasn't
out of your
got-
own,
he
out of his own
certainly-
fucking mouth, and
What
their
do
own
you-
fucking
what do you
mouth.
mean his-
And Eddie
wait.
Ham White
He
has been in
certainly
Secular
doesn't have
Opinions
any
hangouts, by the
evidence.
way.
He certainly doesn't have any evidence whatsoever that I have ever.
I have
called
tons of
CBS.
evidence.
No,
Okay,
you haven't.
so
You're a
as you
liar.
with Secular Opinion, like, is he making fun of the situation, or is he saying I made a phone call?
He's a shit stirrer like Todd.
So
Only
he
he's
hasn't
been
got
doing
any
it longer
evidence.
than Todd has.
He doesn't have
I'm
any
just-
evidence.
I've just seen Todd around, and I mean, in different groups and different chats, and I've never seen him stir shit. That's why I'm not saying you're wrong.
Then you're in for a big shock because
I mean, yeah, I'm down to learn the
exactly
truth
what
at
they
all
fucking
times.
do.
I'm,
That's exactly
you
what
know,
they fucking do.
Anyway,
I'm all about the truth. I don't like lies.
Could I just have a conversation with Indigo a minute? Indigo, with regards to the evidence that you're looking for, you won't find it because it doesn't exist. Von just blames everybody else for his own bad
No, I do
behavior,
not, you lying
his
whore.
own
No, I do not,
incompetency,
you lying
his own
whore.
inability to look
No, I
after
do
his
not, you lying
children,
whore.
his own inability
No, I
to
do
look
not,
after
you
his
lying
mother.
whore.
He
No, I do
can't
not, you
do
lying whore.
anything. He's a
No, I
useless
do not,
human
you
being.
lying
Aren't going to
whore.
want to
The
believe you
only
if you
thing
don't
that
let the
he's
truth
No, I
good
do
into
not,
their
you
teeth.
lying
the
whore.
only thing he's good for
No,
is
I do
coming on
not,
the
you lying
internet
whore.
and playing victim. That's
No, I
all he
do
ever
not,
does.
you lying whore.
You're a
You
victim.
have done
You're a
nothing
big,
but lie
fat,
the whole time you've
lazy
been in this fucking room,
victim.
bitch. You have not told one fucking shred of truth the whole
I
time you've been
have.
in this room.
You're
No, you have
lazy.
not. You're
That's
full of
true.
shit.
You've never
You're
worked
full
a
of
day
shit.
in your
You're a
life.
goddamn troll. You've
You've
always
never
been a
worked
troll,
a day in your
and
life.
you always will be. And
You just
that's
expect
unfortunate, but it's
everybody
true.
else to provide for you. And you know the funniest thing about you is that
No,
you
the
go on
funniest
and on
thing
about
about me is
communists.
is not contacting somebody in the UK to reach out to some of you motherfuckers and deal
You
with
whine
it.
about
That's
communists,
my
but you'll
drawback.
take every
That's
penny
my
that's given to
problem.
you by Biden, won't you?
No, what I need, Annie, is for some courageous woman to find out where you live and beat your fucking ass.
Courageous
That's
woman.
what needs to happen. That's what needs to
Come
happen.
and see me anytime, Von.
That's what
Come
needs
over.
to happen.
Problem is, Von, you don't even
No,
have
the
a
problem is,
passport.
Anna, it's you're sticking your nose where it don't belong. That's the
Oh
problem.
no, I'm quite happy to stick my nose in
Yeah,
all
I
your
know you
business.
are. I know you are because you're a
You're a
fucking troll.
terrible
You're a
father,
fucking
and I'm
hater.
so pleased those children
You're an
haven't got to
internet
tolerate your
terrorist.
nonsense anymore.
You're an internet terrorist, and you love it, and you love doing it. See, look at you laugh. Look at her laugh, folks. She loves it. She loves doing it.
I
She
love
loves
when
that
you say such
shit.
stupid
She
things.
loves that shit.
You say
She
such
loves doing
stupid
it.
things.
She loves doing it. She does.
I do. I
She
love
really
laughing
does.
at you. I won't deny it. I absolutely think you're hilarious.
Yes,
I have
see?
never in my life met somebody so useless.
I've never met somebody in my life that was such a prude as you. Miss Richie Pants, I'm going on safari tomorrow. Miss Rich Pants, I'm going on safari tomorrow. Go look at her Facebook, guys. She's fucking bragging about going on safari and shit.
Don't know her
Yeah,
face.
you
What's
sit here
the
and talk
problem with
shit
the
about me.
rich?
Why are
You know why
on
she talks shit? She
Facebook?
talks shit because I'm poor and she's rich. That's why she does that shit.
I'm not rich.
Okay, this fucking rich, prissy ass bitch needs her ass beat. She needs her ass beat. That's what needs to happen. Unfortunately, nobody's going to do it.
You see, that's
It's
the
a
problem.
shame,
One
too.
thing,
because
anyone
people
that
need
has
to do
a job
that.
is rich.
Somebody needs to fucking do that.
Perhaps if you got a job on, you'd be rich too.
You know what? You need to suck my dick. Maybe that would calm your ass. Maybe that would shut your fucking mouth. Maybe that would shut your mouth.
Wow. Oh my God, that was
Maybe that would shut your mouth.
Just
Wow, Vaughn. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Like
You
I
can't
said,
afford me,
like I
Vaughn.
said, like I said, this bitch is responsible indirectly or directly. I don't give a fuck. She's still responsible for the destruction of my marriage and my children,
Oh, that's
and,
right.
and now
Blaming
the elder
everybody.
abuse of my
Never
mother.
take
Yes, she fucking is.
responsibility for
Now
your
she may
own
not have
behavior,
directly got
the
involved,
fact that you
but she
have never
supported
had
the
a
people
job.
that did. So
Can't
fuck
even
you all.
provide for
She's
your
a
own
piece of
children.
shit. She needs her ass beat. She fucking
can't
needs her
even
ass
provide
beat.
for your
And
own
it's a
children.
shame that there's nobody in the UK that'll do it.
You
That's a
can't
shame.
even provide for
That is
your
a
own
fucking shame.
children. You're
See,
that
they're in here,
useless.
Indigo, because they know you won't kick them out. And they're in here talking shit about me because they know
Nobody's
you
been
won't kick them
talking
out.
shit
They
about
know
you.
you're too much of a coward
You're
to
the
kick them
one
out.
spewing the
And so
filth.
they're going to sit
you're
there
the
and
one
spew
that's
their
being
vile,
vile
their
and
hatred for
aggressive.
Von Helden all day long because now they've got a platform to do it, Indigo. You've given them a
If you
platform
want
to
to
talk
cry
shit
some
about
more,
me.
Von, have a good cry, Von. Go on.
They have.
Let
That's
those tears
why they're
flow.
here, Indigo. They're not here for any other reason. They're not here to sympathize with you or help you. They're here to talk shit about Von Helden.
Actually, we were having a very nice conversation until you
To
showed
be
up.
quite honest,
Well,
I
they're in
really
this
have no
fucking
interest in
room,
speaking
Indigo.
to you. I'm actually
That's
interested in
exactly
speaking
why
to
they're in
Indigo.
this
I could
fucking
care
room.
less about you.
All
I'm
right,
not interested
Well,
in
if
you
you
at
can hear
all.
less, then why are you still here,
Put you
bitch?
back,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm here to speak to Indigo, not to you.
How do you?
Well, then get your fucking ass out.
Okay, Vaughn,
my
I
friend- wait, are you
totally
threatening
understand
me?
that
Are you
you're
threatening me
I'll
with
aggravated.
threaten you
assault?
as much as I fucking want, bitch.
Are you threatening me
What
with
are you gonna do
assault?
about it? What are you
I
gonna
get
do
that
about
you-
it? You going to get a lawyer?
Okay, do you want me to send
good
you
luck
my
with that.
personal
I've tried
address
for
here in
20
San
years to
Diego?
get a lawyer.
Do you want my
Hey,
address? Do you want my
Get a
address?
lawyer.
Do you want my
Hey,
address?
Oh, here's another troll.
want
Another
my address?
one of my fucking
Yes or no?
haters.
Oh,
Good job,
dear.
Indigo.
Oh, my goodness.
Good job, Indigo. You got another one of my haters in here.
You
What
know
the
who I
fuck,
am,
Indigo?
bitch,
What are you
don't you?
doing? What are
You
you
know who I
doing,
am,
Indigo?
bitch?
Why are you allowing all my haters to come in here, Indigo? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Because it's her stream, she can do what she
Tell you
wants.
what you're trying to do, Indigo. What you're trying to do is get yourself in deep shit. You just don't know it yet.
Vaughn, did she know these
people
are your
are
haters?
evil, Indigo. They will destroy your life,
How
just like
is
they
she,
did Andrea's.
Vaughn, how is
They
she
don't
supposed
care
to
about
know
you.
that?
They don't care about you, Indigo. They
Vaughn,
don't.
how
They
is
do
she
not care
supposed to
about
know
you.
that? How is she supposed to know that? She doesn't know all of your haters. That's what she's saying.
Stitchy,
I'm
there's
just
a
saying.
reason why the gods woke me up at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning to get my ass in here.
I believe it. I'm not saying
All right.
that.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, Stitchy?
I don't
Why
know,
would the
but
gods wake me up out of a sound fucking sleep, which I was enjoying, by the way?
I believe it. But can
All
I
right.
can I say my piece really quick?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can.
Indigo does not know who these
All of
people
them. I
are.
know that. That's what
Right.
I'm here
So I
for.
think that
That's
right,
why I'm
and I
here.
think so. When she let Mothra in, she wasn't aware. I have been in a chat with Mothra before, and again, I'm not saying these people aren't out to get you or anything, but it's just I feel like if they were horrible people, they would have been horrible to me too.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, because they want you. No, what they want, Stitchy, is they want you to join them to dogpile onto me, onto G-Man,
And no one
onto
let me
Brett
join
King,
shit. I do what the hell I want when I want.
onto Emo Howling Wolf, and all the other targets that they have. They want you to join them in attacking us. That's
I
what
got
they
my
want.
own issues with Emo and Rick Productions.
Rick Productions, who's that? I don't
Yeah, he's a man that has admitted to looking at CP and doing other things.
Shit.
And I found those videos like that was like one of the first people I found on here, and I decided to stay away from them. But when I was speaking with you guys, I don't know who all your haters are.
Right. I understand that, honey, but that's why God's woke me up at 1 o'clock in the morning is to find out what the hell was going on, because she's doing the same thing that Andrea did years ago. Oh, I can reason with these people. I can communicate with these people. I can dialogue with them. No, you can't, because
Did you say that they drove her to schizophrenia or something like that? Like I heard schizophrenia mentioned, but I don't know who said it.
All right. Well, that's what Clay County is calling. She has 5 different mental conditions, okay? And I would say the schizophrenia was brought on by the other conditions, okay? But
so it was like it was led into by the things that she has.
Yeah. Okay. Honey, what do you want, puppy? What's the matter? What's the matter? The thing of it is, okay, she was, like I said, she was talking to these fucks, Paulie's Customs, Dr. Descent, Kenny KPZ, and all these other motherfuckers. Kenny KPZ has a video out called Dear Von Helton and Andrea, where in the video, he says, Andrea, he's going to kill you. You got to get your kid and get out of there right away. He's going to kill you, Andrea. He's going to kill you.
I can try to find that if you give me the link. I'll definitely look at it.
All right. So what is that? What is that? That's fear-mongering at minimum, right? Right? That's fear-mongering. Okay. We can agree on that. Okay. So, that's what started all this shit.
I don't know her mental state at the time. I honestly don't. The reason why I say that is because, like, if somebody had sent that to me and my husband, we would laugh and probably recreate the video, a reenactment of the person. But if her mindset was, I don't know where it was at the time. Like, can you describe to me how she was as a person? Because again, I haven't seen these videos.
Okay, yeah. There is underlying condition. You're right. She was sheltered by her grandma. All right, she was raised by her grandma, and her grandma sheltered the shit out of her. Okay, but she was not crazy. That was a lie started by one of her haters down in Alabama.
Okay, so she was just sheltered. She was a little naive.
She was extremely sheltered, very eccentric. Which there's nothing wrong with that. There's not a damn thing wrong with that. But she was not crazy. She wasn't on meds. See, these fuckers will tell you, Von Helton didn't give her meds. Von Helton didn't give her any. She didn't have any. She wasn't crazy. She was not crazy at all. She come up here and she wanted to be my wife. She wanted to give me children. And she was excited about that. And that was a good thing. And it was like Camelot, man. It was really, imagine a marriage where you don't argue with your spouse. Imagine a marriage where you literally finish each other's sentences.
That's what I have. I've been with my husband for 16 years.
Okay. All right. That's what I had until these fuckwads on the internet took it away from me. Okay. They were back there talking to her on Facebook and Yahoo Messenger and other things for 4 years. And I didn't even catch on. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know they were doing it.
They were back there. Oh, honey, you got to get rid of your pagan husband and get you a good Christian man, and that stupid shit like that. See, the thing of it is, me and Andrea were equally yoked. She was Wiccan, I was eclectic pagan. We were equally yoked. Okay, so when they started putting that Christian shit in her head, what did it do? It started causing strife in her home, right? And that's exactly what they wanted it to do. You think they give two fucks about her soul? Fuck no. They don't give a damn about her soul. They don't give a damn about her salvation. They did it because they knew it would cause strife in my home. That's why they did it. Okay, and it just and like I said, every fucking comment, everything they said, everything they done, it's all back there chronicled on them hard drives.
I definitely want to see it because I'm,
if you've seen it, let's put it this way. If you've seen half of what's written back there, you would grab a shotgun and you would go to these people's houses and you would take care of business. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I would love to get those hard drives into the hands of a female judge. I would love it. The problem
I would too.
is that I can't get an attorney because as soon as you mention the internet, click. Hey, I got people are harassing me on the internet. Click. Hey, man.
Wait, where did Indigo go?
She took herself down.
Wait, Indigo, did you drop out on purpose or are you having issues because you're in the car? Can you type? Because I remember she said she was having issues earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here just for a little bit to see if she'll pop back on to see what's going on. I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, she'll probably come back.
I just want to make sure she's okay.
Like I said, they had been talking to her behind my back for 4 years. And then when I finally found out, I'm like, Indigo, you need to delete your Facebook. You need to delete we had MySpace back then. And I said, get rid of your MySpace, get rid of your Facebook, get rid of your Twitter, get rid of, Yahoo Messenger especially. Oh my fucking God. You ought to see the sexual innuendos and shit being said on Yahoo Messenger, but just the most vile, filthy, nasty shit. And like I said, they don't come to him. Oh, by the way, Andrea, I'm your husband's troll. They don't say that shit. They say, oh, well, I got a BA in psychology and I got a MA in fucking civics or whatever. That's how they approach her. They don't tell her, well, hey, I'm your husband's troll. They don't say that shit.
Well, right. It's hard for me to like from what you're saying, it's hard for me to when I'm out in the YouTube world, so to speak, differentiate the trolls from the good people, because it seems like everybody that's been kind to me, you're telling me they're a troll, and it's hard. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I just like evidence before I go.
They want you to join in, honey. They want you to.
No, I don't join in. I don't do.
They want you to attack. They want you to attack their targets. Me, G-Man, Emo Hollywood.
I don't like how G-Man treats people. I got my own issue. I've been watching G-Man forever. Right. I've been lurking forever.
But you get what I'm saying, okay? They want your support. That's why they're not dogging you. But I tell you, the second they find anything on you that they don't like, they'll be on you, just like they were on Andrea, just like they're on anybody else.
I'll just leave. I won't. There is nothing more important to my family.
Now, Anna was in here saying, "Oh, we're not a gang." Yeah, they fucking are a gang. Yeah, they are a gang, and they all talk to each other. Now, Anna can sit there and talk shit all she wants, but the truth of the matter is they are a gang. They all talk to one another in live hangouts. I've got copies of those live hangouts to prove it. Okay, and so Anna can say whatever the fuck she wants, but they are gangs. They are terrorists. When you terrorize someone's family for 20 fucking years, like my family has been terrorized, yes, damn it, they're terrorized. When you terrorize somebody, you are a terrorist, okay?
If somebody terrorizes somebody for 20 years, they need a hobby.
They need more than a hobby. They need to be put in jail. Unfortunately, the sad part about it is that when it's done on the internet, nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to do anything. Lawyers don't want to do anything. Judges don't want to do it. Nobody wants to do anything. These people should have been put in jail 10 years ago. Okay, and then you got YouTube, which unfortunately YouTube coddles these fuckers and actually supports them and encourages them. Why? Because every time they make a click on anything on YouTube, they get money. YouTube gets money every time somebody clicks on something.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So they get encouraged. YouTube actually encourages these fuckers to attack me, attack Brett, attack G-Man, attack pretty much everybody. And they get, so YouTube encourages that shit. I would call and complain to YouTube back when they had a phone number, I would call and actually complain that they wouldn't do shit. They wouldn't do shit. You know, they YouTube literally believes that slander, libel, and defamation are free speech and fair use. And I've tried to explain this to YouTube numerous times. No, it's not. And YouTube doesn't get it up here. They don't care. They either don't get it or they don't want to get it. Because slander, libel, and defamation are not free speech and fair use. They're crimes. Okay, they might be civil torts, but they're still crimes. You still got to go to a courthouse. You still got to stand in front of a judge. Okay.
Right.
And I don't understand why YouTube. I mean, YouTube even has policies against harassment. They have policies against gang stalking. But yet YouTube won't shut these fuckers down. They've been going, like I said, some of them been going as long as 20 fucking years now. And YouTube refuses to do a damn thing about it. And as a result, I've lost my marriage. I've lost my wife. I've lost my kids. I've lost my finances. I've lost every fucking thing. And it's because of a bunch of fuckwads on the internet. And that's a shame. That should never have been allowed to happen.
Now, I can tell you one thing, that if because my dad was big on the internet, like, and you know, he liked chat rooms and stuff. I can tell you that if somebody made my daddy lose his wife and his kids, he will go straight vigilante. Like, he's too crazy for that shit. Like, I honestly don't. If somebody took my kids, Vaughn, they wouldn't be safe.
Stitchy, I am exercising extreme restraint.
I can tell, because I'll tell you what.
Because if I had my brothers, I would have ended this years ago. Okay, let's put it that way. The problem is that, see, the problem is this. Okay, if I lashed out at these people, they would go whining to the police, and then I would end up losing my kids anyway. So, you know, it's, you know, I was kind of in a catch-22, and that's why I've allowed the gods to do what, you know, the gods have literally got me chained up. I can't interfere at all. Now I can do other shit, but I can't interfere in this. They've done that deliberate, because first of all, it's to protect me, because nobody can come to me and say, well, you use magic on this and you use magic on this. No, the gods have forbidden me. I can use magic on other shit, but I can't use it on this particular topic. And so gods have literally chained me up so that nobody can come to me and say, well, you use magic and that's why this happened and that happened. No, not in this particular instance. In this particular instance, the gods are the ones that's handling it. The gods are the ones that's killing them. The gods are the ones that's destroying their finances. The gods are the ones that's ruining their marriages and their lives. Because why? Because they attacked me. They attacked me and destroyed my life. They destroyed my marriage. They got my kids taken. I haven't seen my kids now. Well, my kids haven't been in the home. Let me rephrase. My kids haven't been in my home now for almost 2 years because of these motherfuckers. And you don't think they didn't call these schools here locally and tell them a bunch of shit? Of course they did. Now they'll say, "Oh, we didn't do that. We're perfect little angels." Well, I guarantee you, if I get a competent attorney to seize the phone records, I guarantee you can find that they did. Okay, because these people are consummate liars. Now, they were bragging about the fact that they called CPS. They were bragging about the fact that they called the FBI out to my house. They were bragging about that shit. Okay, this is not shit I'm pulling out of my ass. They're bragging about this. Like I said, William Blount in Jay Stevio's live show admitted to it. Said, yeah, fuck yeah, I admit I drove her insane, and I'm proud of it. I'm glad I did.
If somebody drove a woman insane. Oh, hi, Indigo. I'm glad you're back, honey. I just wanted to make sure you were okay because you dipped out.
She just went down. Yeah. She just
okay. Well, if anybody that drives somebody insane on purpose or manipulates them in a way that they become dependent on them is a piece of shit.
Like I said,
isn't it worthy to lick the shit off my shoe?
Like I said, Stitchy, every fucking comment's back here on that computer. And if Indigo does come out here, I'm going to show her every fucking comment on that computer. And she's going to lose her fucking mind. She ain't going to believe it.
Oh, I mean, I believe if you show her receipts that she will believe it. And so will I. But I'm just saying, anybody that does that for any type of way.
I wish to God I could get those hard drives into the hands of a female judge.
I do too, but why can't you upload the information onto your computer? I don't know much about stuff like that.
I'm leaving it back there because the less I mess with it, the less I got to worry about losing the data. Okay.
Yeah.
Because, constant usage, you might lose data. I don't want to lose one fucking scrap of that shit. Okay, I want to make sure it's in pristine condition, so that if I can actually get to a judge and I can actually show them the hard drives, then I don't have to worry about lost data or anything. But like I said, man, you ought to read. I mean, I grew up on the streets of Cincinnati. Okay, I am not a lily white, pansy. All right.
Oh, me neither. Trust me.
I grew up on the streets. I'm not some pansy. All right. And some of that shit back there made me blush. Okay. So that's how vile it is. I mean, it is really, really filthy shit.
That's insane.
And
I used to live with 7 dudes with my husband. We all lived like a frat house because we was po as fuck when we started college. And let me tell you, the shit that I've been, I'm an honorary dude at this point, but goddamn.
Right. Well, like I say, this shit they were talking to her behind my back for 4 years before I finally caught on. I didn't even know they were doing it. And then when I did catch on, I'm like, honey, you got to get rid of your Facebook. You got to get rid of your especially Yahoo Messenger. Oh my God, you ought to see what's on that. And I told her, I said, listen, you got to get rid of this shit because they're going to dog you. They're going to keep dogging you. And there was some outright threats in there. Hey, we're going to keep calling CPS if you don't leave him. Shit like that. Outright threats in some cases. And the thing of it is, what really threw it over the edge was when she had the twins. Because when she had the twins, unbeknownst to me, because I'm a guy, I don't know about women's issues. I admit it, right?
She had postpartum?
Yeah, she had postpartum. Exactly. She had postpartum.
Well, women are taught to say anything and just deal with it.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not saying you said that to her, but that's how we were raised.
Right. But here's the thing. Okay. She has the postpartum from the cesarean section and having the twins. And here comes CPS pounding on the fucking door. Okay. Every fucking week.
Oh, if I had to live in this kind of, insanity too, I would. No mother should have to feel like she has to guard her children at all times.
Oh, honey, they come in one day and literally took them off her breast while she was breastfeeding.
I honestly can believe that.
Yeah. Another time they come in on Christmas Day and took the kids. Why? Oh, because we had Christmas wrapping and Christmas boxes in the floor, and that was clutter. And so we got to take the kids away from you.
Damn, they said the Christmas wrappings were clutter. That's some intense shit.
Yeah.
My house was
more recently. Not this time or the time before that, but the time before that. They come over here on a call, on a call. And they come over here, and my youngest daughter had made us all sandwiches. Okay, she had a spot of mustard on her blouse. Okay, that was neglect, and they took the kids.
Peebo Thulu donated $5 through Super Chat. Wait, in which timeline did Vaughn live on the streets? I can't keep up with all the different Vaughns. Face with spiral eyes.
Well, Mandela effect and all that, but yeah, he was on the mean streets of Cincinnati. I'm not sure if you ever saw the clip, but he watched the black people run like packs of wild dogs. You remember all that stuff? Yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Also, I'm pretty sure Mouse never breastfed because she was on the WIC program getting formula. There was a whole arc with that, so yeah, that's bullshit.
A spot of mustard on her blouse, but that was neglect. So they had to take the kids. And even my daughter was like, hey, I'm just making sandwiches. Out the door they went. When CPS comes to your house with a cop, don't answer the door. Because that cop is there to take your children, folks.
Oh, I know. Vaughn, I've had to work with CPS before in saving some children out of life or death situations. And I know how crazy it can be.
And there's the key words, life and death situations. Are my kids a life and death situation? Have my kids ever been in any danger? Fuck no.
I don't know. I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying, like I said, I'm listening to your story right now from your mouth. I don't like to get other people's stories. I don't like to get hearsay. I like to hear from the person. Right. So that's why I appreciate you telling me this. I can't imagine that having I don't know what I would do without.
Okay, if me and Andrea had been in Ohio, I don't believe this would have drung on like it did. I don't believe it would have drug on.
How come?
Because because at some point the judge would have said, okay, we've dogged this guy enough. These people don't even live in America, some of them.
Are you talking about that lady that was on? I've never spoken to her before.
Not just her, but there's others that are across the pond.
Jesus, how many people you got hating you, Vaughn?
Honey, I'm the most hated man on the internet. When I say that, I'm not being facetious. I am literally the most hated. I have more hate than Hitler, Stalin, and Mao combined.
Oh, Vaughn.
No, I'm being serious.
Okay.
Now I'm not talking about History Channel or some shit like that.
No,
There's
I know
tons
what you
of videos like that. I'm talking about actual hate videos. I hate Hitler because I hate Stalin because I hate Mussolini because I hate Mao Zedong because.
Okay, so you're not meaning
videos
because
like
of
that.
history. You're meaning like hate videos that were created.
Actual hate videos, right?
Oh,
Where
okay.
they call them out, right? Okay. Right. I have more hate videos than all them fuckers combined. All of them combined. Not even joking.
That's insane.
It is. Of course, this shit's been going on for almost 20 years, so that's why, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you have that many years under your belt.
And see, they keep getting new recruits because they don't show them the whole video, or they won't tell them my side of the story. They just tell them their side. Oh, yeah, it's all Von Helton's fault. It's all Von Helton's fault. I actually had a prosecutor in court. Actually try to float that. He tried to float the idea that it was all my fault. And he says, how did he word it? He said, so we're to expect that none of this is your fault. And you know what my reply to him was?
What?
My reply to him was, no, what I believe, counselor, is that a school system should provide a safe environment for its children.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, he wasn't expecting me to answer that way. You could have heard a pin drop in that.
I expect my child to be safe at school. If I give my children over to somebody to care for, you better do it.
Okay, so if my kids are constantly getting lice from the school, are my kids in a safe environment?
No. Was it just your children, or was it like the whole class kind of thing? Because we get letters sent home. Because kids, I mean, kids are, you can get lice from outside. Kids are.
I asked my oldest daughter, I said, did you see any other kids come in for lice in that office? She said, absolutely not. We were the only ones there. I'm like, okay. That comes from my eldest daughter.
But could there be something in your house that you didn't know, or outside your house if you live in the country?
No, honey. Listen. A louse only lives 24 hours. That's it.
And no, I mean, is there an area they're playing outside where, because if you live in the country, you're going to get stuff. I mean.
Right. Well, no, lice live on people's heads, honey. That's where they live. They don't live.
Right.
If a louse is not on someone's head, they will die within 24 hours.
Yeah, I got lice when I was a kid.
And the nits die within 2 days. Okay, so no, I don't have any. Well, see, I'm anti-bug anyway. I won't allow bugs in my house.
Oh, really?
Dragnot made a joke because he saw a bug crawling on one of my fucking wires that come in when it was storming outside. Okay, yeah, a bug will fly in when it's storming outside. They'll do that shit. But it's just, it's ridiculous. This shit's went on and on and on and on and on. And it's got to stop. People like Mothra need his ass beat. Annie Henswick or Anna here need his ass beat.
Oh, come on.
It's never going to fucking happen. It's never going to fucking happen, though, because...
I'm sorry, dude.
Indigo,
I'm gonna hit mute and listen to
Mothra,
everybody's
you
side.
need your ass beat because
Indigo.
Your parents were failures, Mothra, because my parents taught me to respect others. My parents taught me to respect other people.
Hold on, Vaughn. She wanted to say something to me. I'm actually about to jump off, and I guess you guys can talk. But
thank you, Indigo.
No, I have nothing to say to these fuckers.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Indigo.
I'm still here.
Indigo, yes. I just wanted to talk to Indigo, just so you know that 99.9% of the last half an hour or 40 minutes of what Von said is absolute nonsense.
No, it's not. You fucking European.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Shut up, you child.
Yes, it is.
No, it
ain't. Be quiet,
ain't.
little man. Be quiet.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
No, be quiet.
No, I don't have to be quiet. You're not my boss. You're not my boss, and you sure as fuck ain't my mother.
Friendship. talking for once. You never stop talking.
Indigo Butterfly, the only way they want to talk to you is because they want to fill your head with bullshit.
I just want to defend myself, actually, because you
Defend
lied
yourself.
and lied and lied.
Like you didn't, like you haven't been in any of the hangouts
Yeah,
with Nadia. You were not in any of Nadia's hangouts.
I have.
Lying whore.
I have.
You lying fucking whore.
I have.
You were not in any of Nadia's hangouts. Not one.
You're not even listening
Not one.
to me, you
Not
crazy
one,
person.
Anna. Not one, Annabelle.
I just said I have. Yes.
All right, then. Quit your lying, bitch.
Stop.
So then
Well, I
you do
just
know
said
about this situation. You do know about all this shit about me.
Yeah,
So
I
quit
know.
your lying.
But
Well, you put that
I know
shit out
exactly
yourself.
about the situation. I know.
I don't put out nothing.
I
These
know.
fuckers went to my hometown and got all my shit and put it out on the
here we
internet.
go
Thank
again.
you.
Will you please stop talking?
Why don't you shut the fuck up, bitch?
I
You're the
haven't
one
had
lying,
to be
not
able
me.
to say anything.
You act like
Will
you know my life
stop?
more than I do. What the
Will
fuck
you
is that
just
all about?
Stop
You
talking.
what the fuck is that? That's narcissism. Yeah, that's fucking narcissism.
Hot
Because
called
you're
the kettle
talking.
black.
You know my life more than I do, bitch?
Asking you to stop
How?
talking.
How do you know
is
my life more than
narcissism.
me? How do you know my life
You're a
more than me,
narcissist, Von
Annabelle?
Helton.
It's a legitimate question.
Because
How
you
do you
put it-
fucking know
I'm
my
not-
life more than I do?
Do I
lived
get
it.
to
You
answer
didn't.
you? Do I get to answer you?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Because
I can't wait to hear this shit. How the fuck are you going to know more about my life than I do?
Can I
How?
answer you? If you shut up, I'll answer you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you
Right. Because
man-child.
hang on a sec. Because you put your life on YouTube 24/7.
I didn't do shit.
Yes,
Secular
you do. You've got on the
Opinion.
internet. Oh, it's all you've got.
Annabelle.
It's your
what?
whole life.
Annabelle.
Without
Vaughn,
the
shut
internet,
the
you are
fuck up.
nothing.
Annabelle, Secular Opinion, went to my hometown, got all my fucking information,
and
put it all over the
absolute
fucking
nonsense.
internet. Yes,
You've
he
got no
did,
evidence.
bitch, because he admitted to it. So fuck
No,
you. Yeah, he
you've got
did.
no
He
evidence.
admitted to it. He
Where's
admitted
your
to it.
evidence? You have
no
He admitted
evidence,
to it,
Vaughn.
Annabelle. He
Where's your
admitted to it.
evidence?
So fuck you. You're a
Where's
lying
your
whore.
evidence?
Like I said earlier, you're a lying
Yeah,
whore.
yeah.
He admitted
can't
to it.
afford me,
He
sweetheart.
went and dug up dirt about me in my hometown and put it all over the fucking internet. Yes, he
Right.
fucking did. That is
He's a content
documented.
creator.
So
Perhaps
fuck
if
you.
Oh, for God's sake. Right.
Well, I'm
Are you going
sorry,
to-
but the
are
truth
you
hurts,
going
I
to
guess,
Stop
huh?
talking.
You're a liar and a manipulator.
No, Godzilla, you're a fucking piece of shit. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why are you in here under a sock? Why are you in here under a sock, bitch?
Oh, come on.
Why are you in here under a sock, bitch? It's a legitimate question.
I just wanted to defend myself because all of the things
Because
that you said. Hang on a sec, Godzilla.
you're dealing with the literal God.
Rickzilla, shut the fuck up for a sec. Let Annabelle talk.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Right. So, Vaughn, you've made so many claims tonight about people like, for example, the fact is that people are talking about the fact that your trailer is disgusting. It's filthy.
My trailer
It's
is
full
not
of bugs.
disgusting.
It is.
It's
That's why
not
you've had your
hideous.
children
You're a
taken
lying
away.
bitch. It's not
Because you have
disgusting.
no
It's not hideous.
hygiene.
You're a lying bitch.
You have
like nobody
no
ever has a dirty
hygiene.
house. Hey, if I was rich like
Hygiene
you and I
isn't
had
even your
maids all the fucking
vocabulary.
time cleaning my shit, I wouldn't have a dirty house either, you fucking rich bitch.
So why
well,
would
you
you
know
looking
what?
for a
Not all of
cleaner?
us are rich, fuck.
So
Not
why-
all of us are rich. you
I am
fucking
not
whore.
rich.
Not all
I'm
of
not
us are
rich.
rich.
I'm
Not
not
all
rich.
of us get to go on
I'm not rich.
safaris and go out for
Safari,
fucking
Vaughn.
whining and dining and shit.
from?
Not all of us are rich, bitch. Fuck
Right,
you
I
and your
have a
rich
job.
life. I don't give a
Vaughn,
fuck about your rich
you know what
life.
the difference-
That's
you know
why
what
I
the-
that's why I
didn't
stay away
mention
from
my rich
bitches
life.
like
You
you
brought it
because
up.
you look down at the rest of us.
I look down
Fuck
at you.
you.
Yes, I look
Fuck
down
you.
at you.
And your
I look down
Facebook
at you.
page.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Fuck
you're
you and your
scum.
Facebook page.
Because you're scum. Facebook page. Where have you ever been near my Facebook page? You're not friends with me.
I know all kinds
Oh,
of
you've been
shit.
stalking
I know
me.
all kinds of shit.
Stalking me, have you?
I know you're kind, Vaughn.
You're the one. You're the
Hang on a
one.
sec,
You're the
Godzilla.
one. When you fucking go out there saying I'm beating my wife and I'm molesting my
I didn't
kids
say that.
and that I'm not a good parent,
one said
yeah,
that.
I'm
No,
going
I
to
said
find
that.
out who the fuck you are. Yes, I am. I'm going to find out who the fuck you are. Yes,
Well,
I
then you'll
am.
know all about me. So where did I
I
go
know
on
enough to
safari?
read your Facebook page. Oh, I went on a safari today, and oh, I went on a black tie event today,
Safari?
and I did
What
this
safari?
today, and I did that. You
I haven't
fucking
been on a
rich whore.
safari for
You
like
rich
20
fucking whore. I
You're
look
a
down
liar.
on you, bitch,
You're a liar.
just like you fuckers look
You're a
down on
liar.
us poor folks.
I look
You're
down
a
on
liar.
you, Vaughn.
Fuck
You're
you.
a liar.
Fuck you, bitch.
Stitchy, you-
Fuck you, you rich
Safari?
bitch.
What
Fuck you,
safari
rich
did
bitch.
I
still
go
there?
on? Hang on a sec, everybody.
Fuck
Let
you,
me
rich
find this
bitch.
out.
Just listening. Yep.
Hang
I
on a
look
sec.
down on you,
Hang
Vaughn.
on a sec, everybody. What safari did I go on?
It's all over your Facebook page. Folks,
No,
I'll
it's
give you the
not.
link
So
to her
you're
Facebook
looking at
page.
the wrong
You can go read it for
person.
yourself.
You're
You can go
looking
read
at
it
the
for
wrong
yourself. It's
person.
all on her Facebook page. I'll give you
No,
the
it's
link.
not.
Oh,
I
yes,
have no,
it is. I'll give you the.
there's
I'll
no
give you the link,
Safari on my
guys.
Facebook
I'll
page.
give you the fucking link,
This
guys.
is how
You
much
can go
of
read
an
it for
idiot
yourself.
you are.
All you got to
This
do
is
is
how much
email
of an
Von
idiot
Helden
you
at
are.
hotmail.com.
This
I'll
is
give
how
you a link
much
to her
of an
Facebook
idiot
page,
you
and you
are.
can sit there and read.
This is how
Oh,
much
I
of an
did this,
idiot
and I
you
did
are.
that, and I did.
Someone-
I'm so great,
You mean
and I
to have
got so
a
much money, and I'm
You
this,
mean
and
to
I'm
have a
that.
life?
Fucking rich bitch,
You mean
man.
to have
She
a
is.
life?
She is. You can read her fucking Facebook page,
And I
man.
just
This guy
point
She's a
out
fucking
that
rich
what
black
bitch.
and
no,
white
See,
let me
that's
just
all she
speak.
fucking is.
Let me
She's a
speak.
piece of shit, man.
Shut up,
She
Von.
is a fucking piece of shit. Yes,
The
she
reason
is.
why Von is
I'll
so
give you the link.
upset.
If
The
anybody
reason
that
why.
emails me, I'll give you the link to her Facebook page, and you can go read it for your fucking
Oh,
self.
please put the link to my Facebook page up because then they'll be proving you wrong. There's no Safari on
no,
my
Annabelle.
Facebook page.
No,
Go
Annabelle.
on then.
No, Annabelle.
Link
Nobody
my
gives a fuck
Facebook
about you,
page, you
Annabelle.
weird,
Nobody gives a
freaky
fuck about you,
stalker,
Annabelle. You're a YouTube troll.
stalker,
Nobody gives a fuck about you.
stalker,
Nobody gives a
stalker,
fuck about you.
stalker.
The only reason they hang
Stalker.
around with you is for LULZ, and that's all. That's
Curse
all.
they Kamehameha.
For what?
That's all, Annabelle. That's the only
What?
reason they hang with you.
Who? I'm
That's
sorry, I
all it
don't know
is,
what you're
man.
talking about.
That's all it is. Ain't nobody
What?
likes no rich bitch, man.
Right, I'm not
Ask
rich.
anybody. Ask anybody
Kamehameha.
down here. Ain't
Von
nobody
Helden.
like no
Von,
rich
I
bitch.
need to say this. I
Nobody
need to
likes
say
no
this.
rich bitch.
Right, fine, that's
Nobody.
great. The reason why I have a good life, Von, shall I tell you why I have a good life? Because I work. Because I have a job. Something you have never had.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
We know.
You're all over Facebook. Look
That's
at
why.
me. Look
You
how
don't
I'm
give a
rich
fuck
and you
because you're
aren't.
lazy.
Nobody gives a fuck
You're a
about you, rich
lazy,
ass. Nobody gives a
pointless
fuck about your rich ass.
individual
A
that has never
man-child.
worked a day in his life and has
A
nothing.
man-child.
Who
A
has-
man-child that busted his ass so that you guys
Oh,
can get on here and
please.
talk shit about
Your
him.
mummy has paid
Wow,
for everything.
I was stupid.
Your mother-
Mummy paid for
I
everything.
defended the
And
right to
Mummy
taxpayers'
come on
money.
paid
here
for
and talk shit about
everything.
me. I was a
Mummy
stupid
pays
motherfucker.
for everything.
I was a
You're a
stupid
mummy's
motherfucker,
boy.
buddy.
You're
Just
a
be
lazy
glad you don't have a
mama's
sonic
boy.
recolor, Vaughn.
So Stitchy, Von conveniently left out of his story. Andrea was a minor when he started talking to
Yeah,
her.
No, she was
exactly.
He
not.
groomed her.
Yes, she
No,
was.
she
Yes,
was
she
not.
was.
Stitchy, that's
Hey,
a
remember
lie.
when you
In fact,
crossed an
Andrew,
international
okay, hold
border
on.
to meet
She
a
was
minor?
I
16
read it
years
in
old.
Encyclopedia
He was
Dramatica,
40
Vaughn.
Stitchy, Andrea wanted to come up
He's
here.
mentally,
I said no.
he's
I said,
mentally
wait till you're
challenged.
20.
16-year-old, he took full advantage of because
Yeah,
he's a
because I was
pervert.
18 at the time, bitch.
No, she wasn't.
Conveniently
You were not
leave that shit
18.
out.
Don't make me
that
laugh,
makes a
Von
big
Helden.
difference then.
When the 16-year-old
You were in your
approached me, I was 18,
dirty
laying
old
carpet
pervert.
with a friend of mine. Yes, I
Is that
was.
what you lied?
Get
Is that
your
what you
facts
lied on
straight,
your
trolls.
profile?
Get your facts straight, trolls.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it wasn't.
They conveniently leave out bits of information, folks.
Rude.
That's
Like
what
the
they
part
do.
where you crossed an international border to meet
Grooming
a
a
minor
young
in
girl
Canada
so that he
and
could
met
That
her
was
get her
not
dad.
a
to come to his
minor in
trailer.
Canada. She was like,
It was
what
a minor
she,
in Canada.
No, she was like
She
30
was
years
fucking
old.
15.
No,
She
she
was
was not. She was
15.
30 years old.
50 years old.
No, she was not a minor. You're a
thank
lying
you.
fucking
Thank you.
piece of shit.
Mothra,
She was not a
And she
Mothra.
did.
minor.
The worst thing
She was
is,
not a
the
Vaughn
minor.
worst thing is,
The
he said
distorting
she
chick in
was
reality
Canada
mentally
was
with
not a
challenged.
minor.
He
You're
took full
they get their
advantage
stories
of a
mixed up,
mentally
Stitchy.
challenged woman,
They get the
and he
stories mixed up,
abused her.
Stitchy.
He got her pregnant, and he abused her for years, and
No,
that's
I
why
did
she's
not.
so ill
Stuck a
now.
No, I did
loaded
not.
gun in her face.
No, I did not. No, I
Stuck
did
Yes, you
not.
yes,
did.
you did.
No,
You
I did
stuck a
not.
loaded
Yes,
fucking
No, I
gun
did.
in her
No, it was
Tell
an
your
empty gun,
story.
you fucking lying prick.
No,
The top
the
three
Annabelle.
cylinders were
admitted
empty.
the barrel was loaded.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
The top
Reality
the
is a
top three
concept
cylinders were
Vaughn
empty.
desperately tries to avoid acknowledging.
I know. He lives in
Instead,
his own little world.
he's retreating to comfort
All right, Indigo, here's
Of
what I'm going to do. If you don't get
his imaginary
out of
world.
here and shut this down, I'm going to
Oh,
flag
bye-bye,
you. I'm gonna
Vaughn.
flag this
Bye-bye.
line. I got
You
no
little
choice.
cool,
I
you
have to
flag-
flag it. Okay,
So,
you
pause.
guys
You're
don't
by
have
the
the
way,
right to
false
sit here
you
and
flag.
fucking,
you
and
call
fucking lie
our
and explain
I
technically
think she
your
lied.
imaginary
You
friend.
fucking
I don't think
destroyed
she's
a
on
man's
here,
marriage. You destroyed a young girl's
You
life.
destroyed your
She's
own
in a
marriage.
fucking
It's
insane
not
asylum because
horrendous.
You
you
brought
fucked.
that on yourself,
And now you
Vaughn.
want to come here and
Chandler.
talk
Your
shit again.
fault. Take
Okay,
some
I'm gonna flag
responsibility
this
for what's in
channel
your
Oh,
life.
so if you don't fucking shut
up,
this
you
down.
fat
I'm just
Chris
gonna do it. I'm
Chandler
sorry.
son of a
I'm
bitch.
You
getting
know,
ready to
if
hit
you
the button
flag
right
this,
now. I
Indigo
cannot-
won't forgive you,
I
dude.
cannot
That's
allow this shit to continue. I'm sorry. I
no,
got
I
to
get it, but then
No, you don't like
flag
the
it. I got
truth.
no choice.
Okay,
I
You
but
cannot
slandered
allow this shit to
Bertos.
continue.
You
I'm not
slandered
going to allow this shit
everyone.
to continue. This is
Shut the
slander,
fuck
libel,
up,
and
you
defamation.
Oh, and
Christian
the
It
things
is a
you said about
crime,
me
and
are
I'm not
not.
going to allow it to continue.
So
Sorry.
what about what you've said about me, Von?
I'm not going to
All
allow
the
it to
slander
continue.
you said about me?
Let's see. Yeah, there's sexual content. Yes, there's
Shut
violent
the
and
fuck
repulsive
up, you
content.
Christian
Yes,
wannabe.
there's hateful and abusive content.
Mostly perpetrated by
Imminent
you.
physical harm. Yeah, there's that too. Even
Mostly perpetrated by you.
Harmful.
put
You're
animal
such a
abuse
coward,
through the
Von.
That's
fucking
all
page?
you, Vaughn.
Spammer,
You're such a
misleading,
coward,
offensive
Von.
rights captions.
Speaking of
Yes.
animals.
That's why he's never worked. That's why he can't get a job.
I
because he's
worked
a
3
coward.
jobs in
Animals don't
Ohio,
like
bitch.
him.
The first thing I did when I come down here was get a
Cats like
job.
Mother Jay.
This is why you
Cats
fucking.
don't like
That's why
people
I'm
that like
flagging.
gays.
Mummy's
You guys are
provided
slandering.
everything for you. Mummy's provided everything for
No,
you.
Mummy
because you're
your gal
lazy.
pals don't like
No,
you,
Mummy
Vaughn.
did not.
Yes,
Mummy
she
was
did.
living down here in Kentucky a full year before I even come down here.
Yeah,
Stop
and
your
they had
lying,
to,
bitch.
because you've got
You're
no
lying, bitch.
ability to actually do anything
Are you
in your
gonna go
life
Super Saiyan,
other than
Vaughn?
whine about how hard your life is and blame everybody else for your own behavior. You're a child in a man's body.
You're
For a guy
almost
against
60 years
communism,
old,
you
Vaughn,
love being
and yet you don't
publicly owned.
act like an adult.
He's never achieved a thing in his life, not a thing. Yet he lies and boasts and brags about how great he is.
See,
And now
Annabelle?
he's going, and now he can't answer me because he knows he's done.
No, I'm not answering because I'm
This
busy
is why-
flagging the channel.
Flagging his
Annabelle,
channel.
Remember when you dropped out of the military, Vaughn? Couldn't even make it past
Annabelle,
3 fucking
this is
months.
why
Didn't
I
even make
compare
it through
Von
training.
Helton to Christian.
They
Because
threw him
Christian
out.
does the
They
same
sussed,
thing.
they sussed him out straight away and got rid of him. He knows it. We all know it.
Are you gonna
No, I
curse?
did not get drummed out of the military, bitch.
Yes,
I went
Yes,
to
you
my
did.
first permanent duty station.
Remember
How the
when
fuck did I get
Apollo's
drummed out?
parents put his fucking
but
dick in your
but
ass?
let's
and
not
you got
forget
fucking
everybody.
owned?
Let's not forget he single-handedly won the Cold War. Let's not forget
Oh yeah,
that.
he was.
everyone.
He's a.
And I
Cold
won
War vet.
the Gojira Wars.
But you know what's the best thing? While he's quiet, I've got to say this. He whines about communism all the time, yet he'll put his hand out and take money from the government whenever it's available. That's
He's
the
on
best
food
thing
stamps
about
right
him.
now.
What
And
did you
there's nothing
spend
wrong
those
with food
Biden
stamps.
bucks on,
Sorry,
Vaughn?
Indigo. I had to flag your channel. I'm sorry. I had no choice.
You're such a coward.
I had no choice.
You're
See,
such
this is what they do,
coward, you
Indigo.
dumb idiot.
This is what they do, Indigo.
You're
They look
such
for
a
channels like
coward.
yours where they can dogpile on and attack me. And
Such a
unfortunately, you
coward.
gave them a
Dude, it was a
platform to
nice
do exactly
The only
that.
You came
can I just
along.
point something
So
out?
I'm
When
sorry,
he's got
Indigo. I had no choice.
when he's got
I
his
had no
own channel,
choice.
he can
I
say
had
what
no
he likes
choice.
about everyone. He can lie through his teeth, make stories up. But the minute he has someone hold his feet to the
Bye,
fire, he
Stitchy.
flags the
Bye,
channel
Stitchy.
because he's a coward.
Bye,
Bye,
Stitchy.
coward. Bye,
night,
coward.
Birthday ha Von Helton.
Bye,
Birthday
coward.
ha.
Stay here with the fucking haters. I'm
I'm
gone.
just trying to
though. You're
listen, okay?
Bye, coward.
Bye,
I'm
Bye,
just-
Chris.
Oh, that was great. That was
Bye,
great.
Chris.
So Stitchy, you knew he was full of shit the entire time, right?
I called it.
I've watched so many fucking videos and seen these photos, Vaughn. Like, for real,
Yeah.
you didn't catch my subtle drops. I said anyone, my man.
All right. Well, I think we know how this all transpires. So, folks, I want to thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Consider giving it a thumbs up on the way out. This week has been a bit of a lull. A little bit, I gotta say. But I think we still had a good time tonight. And, of course, when things break, which inevitably they do, we'll be here to give you the goods. Folks, until next time, thanks for watching. And that's really all I got for tonight.